ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. Yippee! The game that we play here on Thursdays, where our wonderful little group of adventurers go on their merry adventures. Woo! Speaking of, last we had left off, our wonderful little group of adventurers had made their way into the Underdark to perform a daring rescue for the parents of Celesta, who had become trapped and had been potentially, you know, had untoward volunteering, quote unquote, of their services to protect this city within the Underdark. You guys managed to arrive there relatively unscathed. By relatively, I mean went through an ancient white dragon for it, but you managed to get there, kind of come through it, get through the lands, and discover that the city was under siege by, indeed, it was by some strange creatures known as mind flayers. Seeking an opportunity within that, you managed to kind of go through the entirety of it, avoiding the mind flayers thanks to the help of one Eclipse, managing to skirt all of you around the encounters that could have potentially been really bad or really good for me. But using that, you discover the location of Celesta's parents using the pendant that you were given and dropped into the city, which unfortunately did result in the destruction of the Lyra statue, left with only just a portion
No.
of its face.
Yeah.
But got through the city, rescued a lone young woman on the side of an alley who was about to be attacked by some mind flayers, and went through to an encounter that took about the majority of about maybe like 12 seconds, not even,
At most.
at most. um a giant flash of green and brown appeared, grabbed the two wounded parents, and immediately disappeared out of there. And you guys managed to find another way out from that city, leaving it to its fate, emerging out into the grasslands of the Greenlands with relatively little issue. And now, the day after, you begin your downtimes. Now, if I recall correctly, I was told by Eclipse that he would not travel with all of you towards Ardalon, which I'm going to assume that some of you are going to go back. Now, question: who is going back to Ardalon?
Um, I was gonna do a pit stop to get some dragon parts.
You're at the dragon because you guys would pass the dragon again,
No,
or
all the parts got picked up by Eclipse's family.
yeah, I'm aware, but like for you, when you guys pass by the area for the dragon parts, I mean, there is still a few things there. They couldn't carry quite literally the entirety of a giant dragon back on their lonesome, even with dragons to haul the carts. So there is still some parts that remain there. Not a lot, but there's still a few things.
No, I
I
was gonna
grabbed all the
get
parts
from.
I grabbed all the parts I would possibly need.
Yeah, it depends on what you would want, Celesta.
Okay, I think. Okay, so what Celesta wants to do is commission some armor.
Mm,
So he would get, the appropriate stuff, some leather, some bones,
mhm.
paws,
Sure, sure, sure.
like that.
And I'm
Maybe
guessing,
some.
are you commissioning medium or light heavy armor?
Get the same gladiator armor.
Oh, you're going with the gladiator armor, and you're getting it enchanted and made out of dragon bones and parts this time. Now the question is, do you want it fully awakened or do you want it just
Awakened is like you get that ability.
Yeah, it typically
Um,
adds usually it enhances whatever passive ability you would get from the armors, but it also, in addition, typically gives you like an active usage ability.
yeah, he'll get it. He'll pay extra. Maybe I'll
It's
get some like
expensive. How much money do you have, Celestial?
oh,
And where
need
are you
like
gonna find a smith that is skilled enough to be working with this kind of materials?
maybe I'll ask his parents for a recommendation. They know people. Sure, what's the right
Oh,
direction?
all right. I'll roll for them. Let's see if give me a one. Oh, fuck. Where did I put them under? Oh, I think it's under others and wanderer. Skyleth and Prenoa Farhold. Technically, I should have them under Umber. Moment. I'm gonna move them back home. Okay, they've been moved back. But yes, let me give them a hold check. Mhm, 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 mhm. Yeah, your dad tells you that he is aware of a only very, very few smiths are actually genuinely capable of working with arts that are so magically powerful and kind of like innate that they come from like an ancient white dragon or like an ancient dragon period. um it is insanely expensive, but he only knows of one smith that resides within the city of Liana that is capable of working with those things and is capable of doing the awakening portion of it as well. Now you could do it separately, but it would take more time and chances are it would actually cost more, but it'll be up to you.
What's their name? I'll head off.
Let me go find it really quick.
I have enough money.
How much money do you have? This is your dad
Ooh.
asks you how much money you have.
Around 7,000 gold ish.
Ooh, my boy. Um, let's head back to Umber first. We can make a stop and then I'll come with you. Uh, but yeah, uh, I'll say that well, it depends on what Eclipse specifically wants, but um, I'll assume that the parts are given over to you, and when you move over down into Umber, your dad grabs another 3,000 gold out of their bank account, pops it into your hand, says, "You can return it later," and goes with you to Liana. But we'll move into that when we actually, you know what? Sure, we'll do your downtime first because you are first on the list anyways. So yeah, Celeste, you're gonna get your armor commissioned.
Um, out of curiosity, would this person also be this person that they're going to? Do they also like do like leather, like make cloaks and shit?
They work with all types of magical material. Their specialty specifically is uh insane materials that normal people should not have access to.
In that case, I'm going to. I don't suppose you could also commission something using this wing leather for me. I'll give you the money for it and also measurements here.
Oh, what would you like? So
Uh,
the regular cloak? Anything special?
Awakened as well, just depending on what they think they could do with it.
Oh, anything special? Like I think probably more cold resistance.
Cold
But
resistance
maybe
I have mostly fine. Well, not the actual damage itself, I suppose, but
we have other
I'd,
components
I'd
we
be
could
I'd be lying if
infuse
I
it.
said I don't want to fly.
Oh, flying, huh?
It's wing
Oh, they
leather,
could
so
do that.
I don't. You never know. Got that and feathers, depending on whether or not that might be necessary.
Well, I could bring it up.
Either way, this is technically your bag anyway, since I'm going to give him the bag of holding that he made for me. Since my bag of holding exploded.
Okay.
It's
And
about
ask if
250 pounds of material, roughly.
and you have enough money.
Uh, the fuck is Mr. Farhold? How much would you ballpark
Or a what? Sorry.
for like a cloak?
Ooh, a cloak. Now that's an interesting
I could.
conundrum. Hmm.
I do need a new traveling cloak.
If you need a new traveling cloak, I would recommend you just go to the nearest general store and pick up a cloak there.
Well, yes, obviously, but if there's the possibility of something better being made, something that could be more useful.
For a
Do you
cloak,
think
it'll
this would be
probably
better
be at
as a
the.
magic
Sorry,
item
go ahead.
instead? Do you think this could be turned to a magic item instead of just a regular cloak?
If you want a magical cloak, if you want something that is able to protect you, that is able to have a variety of different attributes that is capable of doing insane things, that would
That would
actually
be
take
my hope.
advantage of the enrichment of the body. Now, that would be separate to what my son here is trying to get. He's trying to get just a cloak that is a gladiator set of armor that is awakened. Correct? You don't want additional enchantments or anything else on it.
No need. Yes, I see Miss Darcy here. He seems like he's trying to use the magical properties of the wings to fly.
It would be useful.
Ooh. If you want specific types of enchantments onto it, you could. However, I don't know what this would awaken into. Now, it could be as low as 7,000 gold, but it could go up potentially to the ranges of 25,000 gold, depending on what you're at and looking to.
Right. Um, and I do have that much in my bank. But I would need to go and
Oh!
but I would need to go
Oh!
and get it out.
You should be borrowing money off of your friends, not off of me. Your friend's rich.
Yeah, he's loaded.
I just run a very successful business, sir.
Oh, by the gods, very successful business is the least way to put it. My. How do you make such gold? What do? You work with your hands?
Wood carving.
Wood carving. An exceptional skill. Well,
Feel free to stop by my shop when you're in Ardalon.
oh, you're Darcy Luctus. That Darcy
I am, yes.
Luctus.
I am, yes.
Ah, yes. My wife and I have heard of you.
Well, thank you. Good to know that I'm recognizable at least, I suppose.
Oh,
Oh,
you've just been acknowledged by the best adventurer in the world.
oh, no, 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 son. You can't label me as the best adventurer in the world unless every other adventurer is dead, because every adventurer is the best in the world. In their world.
Whoa. Mind blown.
Keep that head on your keep that head on your shoulders, eh? He kind of pats you on the back. But yes, Grandsmith Richter Claw will see us. Hopefully. They might be incredibly busy.
Well, I suppose I'll tag along with. I was hoping to get back to my shop. I've been leaving it closed far too much as of late.
Well, it must still be excellently successful if you're the only one running it. Wow.
But I do have an apprentice, although his work is still he's still working on it, improving it. He has exceptional talent, but he's still nervous about it himself.
Hmm. I remember. I remember that when this little squeak was also doing the same. Nervous about his own work, nervous about his own shadows. Kind of pats Celeste on the back.
Papa.
What?
Not like that anymore. I'm a great adventurer now.
Oh. In my eyes, you'll always be way. But you have brought us to safety, which is an entirely different thing than what you should have been doing. I think I failed as a parent, and I need to reevaluate.
Well,
However, let's take you on this adventure. I'm getting you a new set of armor. I gotta make sure you're doing her best work.
oh, you're gonna come with?
Of course! She doesn't know
Oh.
you.
Oh, well, I was just gonna drop your name. Everyone knows who you are.
Oh,
Your
no.
mom, too.
I'm well known enough that just dropping my name really doesn't do much at all. They'd be like, oh, you know him? Oh, sure, yeah, yeah, of course you know him, kind of thing.
There is a certain bell curve to it, I imagine.
Oh, maybe. Not sure though. We'll be fine. Come. Yeah, but he takes Darcy, goes to the teleportation circle and takes you guys to Liana, which I don't think either of you have been to, have you?
No. Darcy has
Character,
met people from Liana, but that's about it.
I think character, yes, but not like by himself.
We have never gone this far south in either versions of the campaign.
This is fair. And you guys are going to be going much further south, potentially. But Liana, Jewel of the South, is a beautiful, beautiful city. Oh, actually, you guys don't have this entry, do you? I never finished these entries. Shit. I thought I did. No, it's fine. I mean, I have like the baseline of the entries finished, so it's okay. But boom, there you go. Done. But yeah, as you guys arrive within the beautiful waterbound, the jewel of the South, known as Liana, the three of you would see that the entirety of the city is this beautiful, almost like Venetian, not necessarily like actually like Venice kind of vibes. It's more as if the city itself was just placed upon the coast, upon the waters, and kind of trails and disappears both into and out of the inland areas. There is this massive kind of reservoir that is positioned as a lake just to the inside of the actual city itself, between where the city itself sits across the ocean. So the city is like between this massive artificial lake and the actual oceans themselves, with a variety of what looks like layers that kind of create these tiered waterfalls that spiral across the city, with these raised waterways that you can see a large amount of people kind of in various different gondolas, boats, all traversing using some sort of kind of magical propellant, kind of going through and visiting, doing whatever it is that they do about their city. But it is a beautiful, beautiful city, gorgeous in aspects you had not realized that anything else in Illyria had even seen. But in Free Reach, the grandeur, the kind of like amount of buildings, granite, stone, kind of packed together was the main kind of calling point of Free Reach. It was beautiful. But down here in Liana, it is almost this splendid regalia of elegance that seems to be about the entirety of the air. And truth be told, there are far, far more elves than there are anybody else, all with this kind of almost otherworldly beauty as they strike about in the areas all around. There's this thin, almost ethereal music that seems to play in the air as you guys are led through the streets to, honestly, it's like a large single-story building with a garden at the top of it and a small chimney that seems to be kind of spewing smoke off the side of the garden. Um, there's no sign. There isn't anything that is like visible as you approach, but as you guys get within about 30 feet of it, you see a small kind of like sparkle effect begin to appear in the air, and it just says Grandsmiths.
I feel like I might need to improve my signage.
Oh, this is basic. This is very basic in comparison to a lot of the other stores here. The other stores will quite literally slap you. Well, not quite literally. They will slap you with illusion in the face to get you to visit their store. Some of them have some crazy, wild, and very interesting tactics about bringing people. Well,
Never mind then. That seems a little too ostentatious for me.
well, some of them have had centuries to think up of ways to get people into their stores, and let me tell you, some of them work. Hers, not so much. She's just here, and to be honest, I think her reputation stands for itself more than anything else. But please. He kind of knocks on the door. You hear, after a moment, the door opens. Oh, who is this? A woman with like short red hair, a beautiful woman, like elvish woman, probably honestly with elves impossible to tell their age, but she seems to be at the very least past her first couple of centuries. She kind of glances out, looks, sees Kyla. Oh, the Kyla, it is a place to see you. Oh, don't say that. It's been a while. I'm here to see how you are. No, I will not believe you. Is that your son?
Hi, I'm Celeste.
You are bringing your son here. Is he here to get his first sword?
Oh God,
No,
I don't
first
even know how to use
sword.
a sword.
He just kind of turns towards you. You wait, son. You had fencing lessons when you were.
Oh, but that
Did you
was a
forget
long
all of
time
them?
ago. No, no, no. I'm sure if I pick it up, I could do it.
And glances back. No, no, not his first sword. He has some components that he would like you to work with. She looks at him. So you are wasting my time. Okay. Come back when you are ready to tell me the truth about why you are here. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I am telling the truth.
Oh, we had a chance encounter, me and my adventuring party.
Yes, and last time Kyleth also had a chance encounter. Do you know what he brought me? He brought me a Lactite. It wasn't even of any sort of fancy stones. It was the horn of a creature that we had slain.
Oh,
Now, you are lying further and further. I do not need to see this to know that you are probably lying as well. Now, I'm not going to judge you, Mr. Celestial. I will give you
if I
one
may,
chance to drop your points. I don't know you. What do you want?
Well, I'm with him, and I assure you, we've not brought any stalactite. We've brought, and Darcy will pull out from the bag dragon bones, draconic materials.
She like furrows her brow. Hmm. Is that? No. That's not possible.
Fortunately, we're living in quite impossible times.
I mean, she opens up the door of the shop and kind of like lets all of you kind of come in.
Papa, I knew you could get us in.
Ha ha ha! Yep. Tyler,
Oh dear.
please. Do not say any more than you are doing, or you will endanger your friend, companion, whatever else. Chances of that. I will leave it to you, Darcy.
Thank you, Mr. Farholt.
Now, lay it out on the table. Let me see it.
Yep, Darcy will empty as much of the bag as the table will hold, just like samples from the bones, the leather, and the feathers.
Yeah, as soon as you walk into a massive workshop that does not even remotely fit the size of what you had seen outside. Outside, it was like a quaint one-story building that was maybe like 40 feet by like 60 feet. Inside, in the interior, this is like a three-story warehouse with like at least 200 feet to each side. And there is a large variety of things, including what looks to be like a fully intact adult dragon skeleton hanging from the ceiling.
Ooh.
Extra dimensional workshop.
Mm,
There was a time.
well, something
There
like
was a
that,
time when
yes.
I wanted something like this for myself, but it would be wasted on me.
Oh, nothing is ever wasted, but so long as you don't waste it. No, come in, come in. Here, lay it out on this table. She clears up a table of like a bunch of clutter. You see, she taps a wand against the side of it. Feel free.
Yep, and Darcy will unload the bag.
Yeah, as you unload the bag, the table gets larger and larger as more and more stuff gets unloaded on top of it. She's like, "Oh, I have quite a bit of materials here."
Yes, this was as much as I felt comfortable with putting into the bag.
You are not asking me to rebuild the dragon, are you?
Oh, no, 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 not at all. We worked very hard to kill that thing. Wouldn't want to see it alive again in my lifetime.
Okay, that is good. Good. This is this is not possible. This is from an ancient dragon.
Indeed, and frankly, the creature itself should not have been of such stature. Have you heard of what happened in Free Reach?
Yes, terrible news.
Well, as a result of that event, energy from the realm of Diatheg has emboldened and empowered several dragons throughout the world. It would seem.
Oh dear. That is not the kind of news I wish to be brought at all.
And I apologize for bringing it to you.
You see on her face this big smile as she says that.
Yes.
Or I don't apologize?
No, 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 no. This is terrible news. This is terrible news. This is very, very terrible news.
Yeah, it's quite tragic. A lot of people passed away.
Oh, so terrible.
But I suspect you are looking forward to the opportunity to work with such parts, though.
Oh. She like catches herself realizes she's got a big smile on her face, immediately stops, clears her throat, and kind of like, uh, and kind of like pushes a little bit of dust off of her table. Now, mm, I think that this is going to be not too much of trouble. Uh, However, to actually work with all these materials, it will require time, it will require expertise, which I do have, and it will require a large amount of gold. Now, I have no doubt that Kyleth, you have some funds that you are willing and able to part with. Do the two of you. I'm guessing that
I
is what
do.
you are here for as well. Yes.
Indeed, I do have funds that I'm more than willing to part with for this purpose. I would need to go and retrieve them from my bank account though, because it is an amount that I never felt comfortable carrying around personally.
Mm,
Yeah,
good. That
I
is good.
have
You can
some.
make a direct bank transfer to me as well. That it works.
Oh,
Everybody is part of the Vivaldi Institute. You just move the funds around. Now, I need to know what you want. Because if you do not tell me what you want, and I do mean exactly what you want, I will not have a vision and an actual proper workplace to go to work. Without that, then the piece is probably going to be a failure anyways.
oh yeah, I could show you. I think Celestial will take off his armor.
Does
Um,
that include his arm?
no,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
there's armor. Well, there's armor on top of his arm, but he doesn't take off his arm.
Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, but you take off the armor.
Yeah, see, I personally built this armor set and customized it a couple of years ago. It fits me
Oh,
perfectly, but- and I designed it so I can easily use the magical pathways in the armor, and just the way I normally use it.
no, not the first sir. Oh,
Yes.
takes after you, Carlos. In hopefully only good ways, right? Of, of course! Of course! Yes! Best! It's my
Yeah.
son!
Darcy
And
wondering if it's appropriate to bring up the peanut butter sandwiches.
I'm glad I got his good looks too, right?
That you did, my boy. No, but we have the funds. Don't worry. Don't worry. But yeah, you kind of lay out the armor. She takes out like a set of eyeglasses. Takes a moment, and you can give me an Arcana check if you're curious. But she takes a moment, kind of looks at the armor. Okay. Glances over at you and just starts like writing numbers down. Okay. 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 Uh, her her set of glasses actually behaves very similarly to a magical item that I think you guys have. The geared mask.
Yeah, I have the geared
It
mask, although it's
has
currently in a
Oh,
safe deposit box.
yeah, it has identify, and she's kind of essentially using identify to kind of like grab the distances between for your measurements, as well as a few other things. Uh, stand still. Okay. Down to your side. Okay. All right. All right, I got it. You should be good. Is that the armor like this? Yes. Anything you would like done to it? Awakened? Do you want enchantments? Do you want other
I would like to awaken.
things? Awakened. One is easy. Now, you're not going to disappoint me and say you don't want anything else on top of that, are you?
Oh, on top, you can do more on top. That's
Did you not tell them who I am?
that
Tell
possible.
us. Uh, I mean, I said you were the best of the
Can
best.
I roll a history check to see if I've heard of this woman, just like in crafting circles?
Yeah, absolutely.
Would my uh long years within the field get me anything? Any advantage?
You know what? Sure, I'll give you advantage. Why not? Yeah, you know who this is. This is Richter Claw, the one who apprenticed to one of the literal Fey Pantheon gods.
Which one was that again?
Specifically, I believe it was Desano. She is the apprentice to Desano Khadgar, the Forge Master.
You're the apprentice of the Forge Master.
Oh, yeah, yes, sure, of course. Everyone reminds me that I am still his apprentice and not my own person. Thank you.
If it's any, solace, I understand that. Frankly, you are very much your own person. It's just that that's how everyone has introduced the topic of you to me, and I always found that very quite rude.
Sure.
No, truly. If everyone heard about me as the son of as my in relation to my mother, who, while she is an excellent seamstress, it would be a little disheartening.
Give me a persuasion check. He kind of looks at you. Fine. Thank you. Do appreciate that. Uh, it is true. I am my sister's apprentice, as always was. He was the one who created the weapons for the entirety of the first plague. He oh gosh, what do they call it? The something Alacanisas, those ones. He was the one who made those. I was just a girl at the time, but yes. But I am not privy to the majority of his work. I prefer making my own things. And as you kind of glance around her workshop, you realize it's not so much a smithy's workshop. It more resembles like an artificer's workshop. There is a variety of just strange machinery, things that are ticking, gears. You see in the corner what appears to be like a machine that is running off of steam from coal that is literally rotating a rotisserie chicken.
Oh, it's steam power. I did find the steam power a spider um, bot.
Hmm?
Uh,
Oh,
every day you see steam
yes.
power.
No, steam power is it's fine. But its applications are too difficult to achieve, mainly because, well, everything that we would potentially want, magic can do better. And I'm capable of both, so, you know, I see no reason to. It's good for steaming chicken. I don't need to touch it.
Yeah, I'd like to disagree. For those who are not able to use magic every day, it can enhance the lives of them.
Just learn. It's not hard.
Well, it's also just awkwardly like, okay.
No, look. Do you want something else on top of it or not?
Yes. Yeah. What can you do? What, what,
What can she do?
Thank you, Mr. Darcy, because I was going to be very insulted by that question. Your imagination is up to you, but there are, of course, physical and mental limits to what I can possibly able to do. Now, I can do a lot. I am not able to do everything. But given enough time, if you have decades or perhaps centuries, I could do everything. I'm guessing that you do not want me to wait about 150 years to finish your item, so it will be not every.
Okay, let me think on this.
Still, and what about you, Mr. Loftus?
I was hoping to get the wing leather turned into a cloak of sorts.
Look is relatively easy. I can make you extremely comfortable, and in fact, I can build in a variety of different properties that would enhance your own defenses. You do not look like a man who wears armor. Is that correct?
Not particularly, no. I cover myself in magic.
Mm, yes, that one I am also very familiar with. I could do that. That is not even.
I read somewhere that uh, the way dragons fly, it's magic.
It
Is that
is.
something that you could do with the cloak?
Oh, can I do it? Absolutely. Do you have the time to wait and the amount of money that is required to make it? That is another question.
True, I am only a half elf.
No, I do not mean by that amount of time. It is not going to take decades or centuries.
Oh,
I can
okay.
create short-term flight effects for you temporarily on them using essentially a charge of magic. But that is probably the best that I can do in a short period of time. And even that would take an immense amount of money.
Mm.
With the materials that I would have to acquire, the runes, the various different other seams that I would have to create within it, it is not going to be easy.
In that case, it's probably not cost effective.
I mean, I can list you a price and you can tell me if you want it.
Mm.
What is the time period that you are wanting to work with?
We're currently resting before our next job for about a week, which I imagine this would take, if not that long, then longer.
About a week? You are giving me a week for this? No,
Yes.
I know your lives are short, but they are not that short.
Oh, apologies. I suppose I'm used to my own rush orders.
It's time to get things right, but clearly you have been doing right. If you want it in a week, this will cost you $30,000. 30,000 gold.
I have that, but it's not entirely mine. I think I'll need to set aside the dreams of flight for now.
I can do it in a month for half that price.
Actually, there's a more pressing thing. Would it be possible when after we'd killed the dragon, something I noticed is that it was freezing everything around it. A
Oh,
strange ice was forming off of its remains that just spread, and even the snow encountered turned into the same type of ice and spread further. It froze a sulfur spring.
that's highly unusual. Is that highly unusual, Carlos? Um, yes, actually, but that is a permutation of their draconic powers. Some of the previous dragons that we had fought also did similar things when they died, but it was never to the extent that we had seen with this one, or at the very least, not as described by Mr. Darcy. Hmm. Terrifying.
I would like it to do maybe something like that. I'm a little hydrophobic, and slamming onto ice is a lot better than falling into water.
You are hydrophobic. In
Yes.
you decided to come here to Liana. Lingley?
I am more than capable of tolerating it being around me. I just do not like it. Uh, I just do not like it on me.
You drink water? Are you that hydrophobic?
Uh, no, I drink water as needed, but I will try to. I've been fine with like fruit juices and wines and things of that sort.
I let you have very
Yeah.
interesting friends. Thank you. You're
Did you
welcome.
mention it, Darcy? I've only seen you drink other things other than water. You eat berries and fruits. Oh.
Well, this is fine. You wanted to protect you from the water.
Yes,
I can do that. Give me 3 days, 5,000 gold.
easily done.
Did you think up of what you wanted, Mr. Sinister?
Yeah. Could you use the ice properties to create a barrier?
Area.
Yeah, a
Temporary,
temporary one. Temporary barrier. Upon activation,
similar to
if
the
that
shield
needs
spell?
to one that absorbs damage.
Absorb damage. Okay. Mm, I can do that for you. How powerful do you want it? Similar to a level 1 spell, level 3 spell? Spell?
Oh, so level 3. I think that's what I can afford.
Let's give me a week and 22,000 gold.
I
I
look
am
at
assuming
Darcy.
I am assuming you are working on the same timeline that Mr. Darcy is.
Yes. Uh, would you like to buy some dragon parts?
Would I like
Just to
to
we have.
offset the cost of your purchase? Is that what you are saying?
Indeed,
Yes.
we are more than willing to part with the remainder.
She looks at the full pile in front of all of you.
We have
Darcy,
other
what did
parts.
you drop in front of her?
Okay, so what is there is 50 pounds of dragon feathers,
Mhm,
100 pounds of dragon bones,
mhm,
and 20 square feet of dragon wing leather.
mhm. And that's all you dropped in front of her, right?
Yes.
Do you have any other parts harvested from the dragon? Because if you do, I will say that if you can give me some of those, I will really be happy and take all of those at the or not all of it, just a portion of it enough to cover the expenses for me.
I have a
Yeah,
sample of the dragon's ice.
I
yeah,
don't want
and
it.
I have.
Actually,
Fair enough.
the dragon's ice would be useful for the crafting process, but I know how dangerous it can potentially be. We'll leave that to you if you want to give that to me. I will give you an offer depending on what you have.
Admittedly, I was hoping to save it in case of emergency, like some horrible creature is barreling at me. I was going to smack it with the ice stick.
I would not rely on something that may not work. But sure. Do you have teeth, claws, blood?
Oh, okay.
Well, that's the thing. The stuff in the bag is the stuff that I had. What would Celesto have grabbed from the pile of stuff at the
Uh,
at the Jade Estate?
but he didn't grab. He didn't grab anything.
Oh, so
That's
then
what we
there's
were
The
going. That's
nothing
what we were
here.
going to do.
Okay.
That's part of what we did
Yeah.
before we came here.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I mean,
Uh,
would the
let's
question
say
here is for
we.
Eclipse. Eclipse, would you have allowed them to just take some stuff out of the
Uh,
dragon piles? I'm sure you would have, but like, I'm just asking to make sure.
I mean, yeah, we all killed it together. As long as they don't take everything, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
um, I'll say like Slessa will list out some of the stuff that they have. Um, it wouldn't be
Hmm.
all this. Like we wouldn't have the meat. We would not probably not have this much blood.
Yeah,
A
we
bit
don't
of
really have a
blood.
whole lot of
You
vessels
actually
for the blood.
would have had most of this because if I remember correctly, you guys told the Jades that there was vessels required for blood stuff, right?
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah,
true.
I mean, I would have, yeah, I
that's
would have
true.
told them fucking everything that we
So we
had.
got. So we
Yeah.
probably would have taken at least
So
like
I mean,
two
let's be
it
honest.
tons of
it
2
would
tons
have
of
been in
blood.
giant barrels, not in actual
Yeah.
like not in like small vials that you could have grabbed. It's in fucking barrels.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. They're seasoned hunters. They know what they need to take.
Yeah.
Okay, in
Uh
that case, a barrel of blood probably, because
the
I don't think the two of us are carrying anything more than a big fucking barrel.
Yeah, the only thing that they didn't take in that area was I think some of the dragon bones. So about like 200-300 pounds of the dragon bones would have been left behind, but everything else would have been gone.
Okay.
But yeah, you kind of drop this barrel in front of her. She looks at it. I'll take a barrel. This would be good. Now,
Uh,
I will
I have a
still.
list of I have a
Oh,
list of other parts.
okay.
If you could use it
Then
for the armor, or if you want to buy it.
I will tell you right now that to cover the costs alone for this, assuming that you, how much money do you have on you? And how much are you willing to pay me for?
Give you 8,000 gold right now.
10,000 right now. Then I will say she'll give you a list, which is one eyeball, 200 pounds of meat, or actually 20 pounds of meat.
No, I think I did still take some of the meat to supplement the rations, so I think there is probably at least 20 pounds of dragon meat.
Yeah, she literally just wants the meat to try and taste it.
Oh, right. And Darcy will pull out 20 pounds of dragon meat.
Yeah.
If you want eyeball, I could go back and get one. I didn't grab one with me.
And she'll take also 100 feathers.
Well, I don't know the exact
Boom.
number of feathers, but
Yeah, there you go. That's she takes a quarter of the amount of feathers total you get.
okay.
She says with that she'll cover the rest of it herself, essentially. Like it'll cover enough of the cost. For the other 12K that you're not paying her. Now I am going to assume that all of you
And that's just
have.
for Celesto stuff, I imagine.
Yeah, that's just for Celesto, and that's still with Celesto paying 10K on top.
Yeah.
I'm broke. I have
I'm
nothing
just gonna
left.
pay for mine out of pocket. It'll be fun.
Yeah,
I don't even have 1,000 gold, guys.
and that's after
Ever.
your dad gave you 3K.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna delete this extra bag of holding. Goodbye.
Now, sorry. To double check what you wanted, Celesto, you wanted basically gladiator armor, awakened, with armor of Agathis type thing on it.
Yeah. Yeah, like the temp HP. Where's that armor
then-
tag of this?
For RC, it was 5K for armor that gives property that freezes ice around it.
And also
Water.
awakened. I would like the awakened as well.
Oh, if you wanted awakened, that's another 4K.
That's fine.
Is my armor awakened too?
I'm
Yeah.
Mr. Moneybags.
Okay, sure. I'll have those. Okay, and those will be ready for you by the end of the week. Yes, I can work on them simultaneously. I may not have the capability of being at multiple places at once. Actually, that's not true. I can, but for now, you don't need to worry about it. I'm guessing you guys also have companions. Do they need work?
You could ask. We
No,
did
I
mention it
don't want you to
before.
ask. I'm asking you.
We have we have a job coming up in a week, but after that, we haven't heard anything from our usual employer yet.
I would prefer you don't tell them that I am capable of doing what I am capable of, but I am only going to assume that you will have done it, and you will have to do it anyways at one point. So I'm going to leave it with you whether you are going to tell them about it or not. Though to be fair, if it is with Dragon combine equipment, I don't mind too much. Just don't bring me something like a Hydra or something. So boring.
Very well.
If the material is not trying to kill me, I don't want it.
Fair enough. That's easy to remember.
Perfect.
Oh, and also your account information so I can finalize the transfer.
Yeah, she gives you her account information for the bank and stuff. Perfect. I'll expect it sometime within the next week. The armor will be done. If you do not retrieve it within the 7 days that you are allotted, I will be selling them.
Perfectly understandable.
Oh, okay.
As in, you have 7 days to wait, and then after that, you have another 7 days to retrieve it. If you do not retrieve it in the 7 days after that, I will be selling them. Yes?
Perfectly understandable.
Good. Now go. I need to work.
Of course.
Yeah. Basically
Okay.
kicks the three of you out.
I'm trying to remember what was which city were we gonna be having to go to for what Van Bloom was asking us to do?
This one.
Telfora.
Till four.
No.
It's potentially Telfora. He didn't know
It
exactly
was either
where.
till
He
four or Pate Garen, wasn't it?
yeah, somewhere in that area. But actually also she would have told you some information in regard to that because you had mentioned at one point about dragons getting stronger. She would have mentioned that there seems to be a new city that is being built near Steelheart Lake about that as well. Don't know what is going on about that, but if you are curious, you can go ask the Ule family in Telfora.
Which family?
Hmm?
Ula.
Ulev.
Ula.
Olive. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Olive.
No, they are not olives. We do grow olives down here, but no. But yeah, she kicks you out. You guys get back to your business. But Celeste, was there anything else that you'd like to do with your time?
He's gonna grab the spider bot that was being worked on in Umber.
Mm-hmm.
Let me cut that.
Sorry,
Ah.
who had you handed it off to before? Was it to your teacher? It was to your teacher, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm just going to make some rolls.
284 minus 75.
Oh shit! My God. Okay. Well, really well. But yeah, you go to retrieve the spider bot, and as you kind of walk into the school's workshop, you glance around, and there is like 6 of them in the workshop. They look much simpler. They don't look like they're the same kind of craftsmanship as the brass one that you kind of have brought in. These ones are made out of like just steel more than anything else. Steel with these kind of arcane glyphs and runes all over them, and you see your teacher currently holding what appears to be like a set of gloves. And as he kind of moves the gloves, you see one of the spiders begins to move along with the gloves. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, Celeste. Hello.
been so long.
This hasn't been that long, has it?
No, I was underground for days.
Eight.
Look who I brought back.
What the
Oh,
fuck happened to my character password? Oh, I see.
Lilith, you're back. You're still alive. Of course. Why wouldn't I be? Ah, disappointing. What did you want? I came to see an old friend.
Oh my god.
Mm,
The excuse he gives for everyone.
Why do I not believe you?
Come on, he just came back from a big adventure.
Big
We just
adventure.
both came back from the Underdark.
Are you both in the Underdark? What for?
Oh, well, he went there for something, and I just came there because they were there.
Ah. But you are alive, Krylith. You haven't died yet? No. Why? Why are you asking me like I should have died? Hmm. I'm not going to answer that question. Now, Celesta, you've left me these wonderful toys to play with, and I have managed to recreate, or at the very least, create a magical item that allows me to control a section of them. They are a little difficult to use, in that you must be attuned to these gloves. He kind of brings out the
Oh.
set of gloves that he's currently wearing. But they allow you to shift your control from these bad boys into a different one. And then you can see he kind of like points with both hands at the one that he was controlling and then shifts the pointing to another one before the other one begins to move as he moves his hands. But remotely, I can control as many of them as you have. As he kind of
Wow.
like pulls it back a little bit, you see his eyes go white. I've also installed a strange camera feature within them, but it's not as good as I would like it to be. It's a little nauseating to use, to be honest. His eyes go back into his own. He blinks and kind of like, ugh, 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 bleh, ugh, ugh, disgusting, ugh. But I've made some progress. Now, question: would you like to hang on to?
Oh, of course. Be so much fun to use.
The original I have unfortunately taken apart.
Oh, that's okay. We can just get more.
Ooh, get more. Where? Wait, did you tell them before? I don't think you've told them before, right? I'm pretty sure you haven't.
I think he told him they got it from a dwarven city, not like the exact location.
Right. Got it from a Dwarven city. Well, if you do visit the larger ones, I would love to see some of them.
Me too. I only got a portion of them and the core, but
Well, the core is
take a
the
look
most
at the core.
important part. The core. The core allows them to think
Yeah,
for themselves. Okay.
the
Or to
core is
follow a set of what is it? Programmed orders into it.
yes. I only have a deactivated core. The core
Oh,
itself is too unstable.
would you be able to leave that in my?
Yeah, of course. Just unfortunately, we had to drop the active ones
Oh,
in
that's.
the swamp.
I'll find a way to reactivate this. Don't you worry. As he kind of walks away to the other side of the workshop and just starts like going through like a giant bag full of random shit. You at this point you see kind of like what is it? You see Rebecca walk in. Her hair is just like completely up. She is covered in like dirt and soot from head to toe. Oh,
Hey, Rebecca?
hey. Gusto, you're back. Come here. Kind of like grabs you into a
Hey,
hug. Oh, it's good to see you. Oh, Mr. Farrell, you're here. Hi. Oh, hello, Rebecca. It's good to see you. You've been well. Absolutely doing fantastic. How's your thesis coming? Uh, it's coming. Is it? No. Okay. I thought as much. But hey, any advice, thoughts on where to go next and what to think about it? I'm gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna write a book. Yes,
Oh, another
Celeste,
book.
I'm gonna write a book. Another one. This one's gonna be detailed about my boy's adventures. And
Oh,
the adventures that I had while you were adventuring. Haha! It'll be great.
oh, dual perspective story.
Exactly. I'll add some chapters for your mom as well. 'Cause of course, she contributed just as much as I did on our adventure. Not on yours, though.
Oh, you could argue she'd contribute even more.
Probably did. But won't hear me saying that to her. At least not with you guys around. Ha! What am I talking about? I'm gonna leave. I'm going home. I need to go. It's been too long. Gonna pat you on the back. Leaves. Good to see you, Celeste. What are
Yeah.
are you just here to visit Dad?
Oh, just here to see these robots. You know, I could tell you about my adventures too.
Oh, you know what? Give me like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll be right out. Sorry, I just gotta wash the soot off of my face. I was doing an experiment earlier. I'll tell you about it later. Yeah, eventually. She comes out. Now, question.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check, actually.
Yeah.
Celesto has a bag of holding on him, correct?
Yeah.
What do you have in your bag of holding?
A lot of adventuring equipment, food, potions, uh, magical materials.
Uh, at one point in your date with Rebecca, you realize your bag of holding is missing.
No.
Actually,
Wait,
would
which
you?
one? I have two. I have
Um,
two.
oh, one of them is
One is
missing.
empty. One is
Uh,
empty. One has all my stuff.
oh, let's roll a 50-50. Actually, with a
Is there-
9, I think both of them are missing.
Okay. Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh boy. I will tell you right now that your what do you actually have in it? Sorry, let me double check.
Is this not the
Like,
second time that during downtime you've lost all your shit?
yeah, I think like most of his shit is in there.
Oh my god, I do think most of your shit is in there.
Because this happened to Faerun.
Yeah, I think most he has like a couple potions on him. And that like he'd have most of his shit in there. And the
Your
equipment.
potion of healing, your potion of superior healing, or sorry, your potion of normal healing and your potion of greater healing are gone. And you lose your ring of mind. Actually, would you still have had that ring on? The ring of mind shielding on?
Yeah, probably.
Then you don't lose it. But you do lose the empty bag of holding. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. I didn't mean to roll that for you. Sorry. Uh the other bag is returned to you sometime later that evening, and you have no idea when you got it back, but it is once again strapped to your like wherever you had it. There is a small note attached to it that says for the trouble.
Huh? When the hell is this? Okay, just looking through like only the potions are gone.
Yeah.
And
Only the potions are gone. And some of your clothes.
no, my nice clothes.
Not the superior healing. The superior one is still there.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said
No, no, no. It was just the normal one and the greater one that are gone. The superior one is still with you.
all of them.
How many did you have?
I have 3 greater.
Oh, yeah. All of the greater ones and all of the normal ones are gone. But the superior one is are the only ones that stay. I don't think they would have taken anything else. Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
even the PB&J.
Absolutely not the PB&J.
Just have a PB&J
Smartest decision they
across.
could have done.
Yeah, I think actually. Did you have your gold in there as well?
Yeah.
All your platinum and your gold is gone.
Ooh.
Well, no. Wait. How much does he have after paying?
Like 800.
You have 77 plat, gone. 669 gold, gone. On the note that says for the trouble, there is like a lipstick mark on it.
Oh my fucking Christ!
You know, it's really funny about that. So I already knew what I was gonna do with my downtime. This just makes it even better.
But yeah, honestly, you and Rebecca have a very lovely time.
Yeah. I tell her like the adventures, like of the places I went. I met this half cat girl that he likes.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Give me an insight check.
Oh,
Okay.
buddy.
Ooh.
You could tell that the mood sours after that.
Oh, buddy. Oh no.
And
Yeah.
I saw it coming.
she calls it off a little bit earlier than you would expect it and be like, you have a good night, Celeste. It's good to see you
Oh,
back.
okay. Yeah. Okay. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see you. See you.
Sure. Bye. And she just leaves.
Is he how dense? Is he dense? He's
Well,
kind of
based off
dense.
of that insight roll.
He knows like
He
he didn't
knows
like it.
that she didn't like something that he said. Would he be able to identify what it was?
I'll say no. I'll say he's dense. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
He has no idea. He doesn't know.
The guy's
Like
weird.
a true anime protagonist.
She has blue hair. Childhood friend.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. I don't have pictures for you guys. I have pictures for you guys.
Okay.
I never showed you guys. Here. This is Urich. This is his not papa, but like his mentor in the ways of artificership and of, a few other things. But Urich Brasbottom.
Oh no. His name is Brass Bottom.
Yeah.
The gnome.
And then Rebecca actually doesn't have blue hair.
Yeah. It's like
Just-
it's an anime
She has red hair.
joke.
Same thing.
Yeah.
In anime, that's pretty
Yeah.
much the same thing.
Yeah, Andrew, you get it.
Also,
Celesto, you
Some
fool.
primary colored hair.
I also have a picture for the Grand Smith.
Ah.
Oh, there you go. Ripped a claw.
Hmm.
I'm going to move her title so it's after her name. Oh, there you go. Ripped a claw. But yeah. You still have another 6 days, Mr. Celesto.
Okay.
Do you want us to come back? Or do you know what you want?
Maybe come back because I think all I have is training. So if anyone has something more interesting, he'll
Sure.
jump on.
Darcy. I think the most interesting thing was that you were participating in that purchase, but unless you had something else in mind.
Well, Darcy was gonna he was gonna run the shop, and then there's something that he's been needing to tell the party, which he said he was going to tell the party in the midst of his breakdown, and he's going to keep that promise.
We'll leave that one to the end.
Fair enough.
But yeah. Was there anything specific aside from just running your shop? If you're just running your shop, feel free to do your shop roles.
Yep. Let's see. It's just persuasion checks of DC 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
17. 30? That's fucking 3 passes. What's your intelligence mod again?
+2.
+2. Okay, so it's going to take 5 days for the double effect to set in, but that is 4 successes on your first 2 days.
And I need a total of what, 7?
Yep, 7 to hit one. Get one roll. That is
I guess
5,
that's-
6, 7. You hit 7 on your 5th day. Additionally, that is the place where you would get double progress on your next set of days. On your 5th
Mhm.
day, you can give me a finish DC, which I should have been making, but because everything is supposed to have a finish DC, but I forgot this was a thing. But yeah, so give me a final DC on your work. Okay, 23. That's pretty good. You get 800 gold for that period of work. Pretty
I will
solid.
take it, and it's just going directly into the bank account.
Yes.
Honestly.
You have another 2 days that you can do whatever it is that you wish on.
For that, Darcy's just going to source up furniture for the house.
Mhm.
Like, because I imagine like rooms and walls are already built and all that.
Yes, rooms and walls and those things are already built. Now, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes.
Well, I guess this question isn't just for you, but I am asking this in general to everybody. Who is taking care of Aki?
But Darcy
Is anybody?
would have invited her. Darcy would have invited her to stay at his place, but he doesn't speak Undercommon.
I will.
I mean,
I'll do it.
she can stay at Eclipse's place if she wants to.
Yeah, but part of the thing was we were gonna have Reggie learn Undercommon and her learn Common
Yeah, she's
together
gonna
because we're
work at the
playing
base.
Matchmaker.
I don't really have anything else to do, and I do speak Undercommon, so
All right.
we'll do
Then,
it.
okay, we could potentially leave it to Cyrus. But yeah, Darcy. So sorry, what were you You were just sourcing furniture and kind of trying to make your best
Sourcing-
deals for the stuff.
Yeah, basically, like not getting like honestly the most he might spend on is the kitchen.
Okay. I will give you 2 different checks. The first one
Okay.
is to determine whether you can find everything that you want. So it'll be 10, 15, 20 for the DCs. 20 will be everything. 10 will be you'll be able to find the minimum.
Okay.
And 15 will be like a somewhere in between. And then I'll ask you for another persuasion check. And then that second persuasion check is going to be how much a discount you can haggle yourself in for it.
Okay. Do I have any sort of advantage for the investigation?
No, I don't think you would, unless someone else decided to help you.
Okay.
Ooh. Try as you might.
But that's the thing. The reason I was asking for asking if I might have advantage is because my connections as a merchant.
You would know the people to source things from. I am. You know what? I'll be nice. Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
I have guild connections.
Yeah. Honestly, for the first day and a half, you have 0 luck. For some reason or other, so many of the actual furniture stores that are, in the ranges that you want to actually pay for
I get stuck
is
trying to find a
just
bed that'll fit
fucked.
Syraxis.
Yeah, honestly, that's one of the points as well. But in addition, a lot of the wooden furniture that you come across is just not up to par to what you want in a building that you are residing in, potentially. Especially since a lot of the woodcarvers, like, it seems like a bunch of new apprentices might have just joined these like wood carving places because holy shit, what is the make of these? They're not finished properly. Some of them have like a slightly askew leg. You sit on one of the benches and it like has that tilt, that wobble where one of the legs is just like a little too short. You're like, what the
Wobbly.
fuck?
There's too much stain on some of them, so they're
Yeah,
sticky.
exactly. It's not great. And you're just like, what the hell happened? And then finally, on the last day, on the seventh day, you kind of manage to get through to one of your contacts, who actually finally kind of like return to their shop and very reasonable prices with honestly absolutely grandeur types of furniture for relatively reasonable prices. Um, give me that persuasion check for discount. Okay, because you're such good friends, because you kind of have the connection, and because you are quite literally getting almost all of your furniture from them, I will say that you can get any sort of necessary furniture that you would require for the kitchen, for the dining room, and for two other rooms of your choice for about 1,100 gold.
Only 1100.
Unless you want something ostentatious. Like if you want a grand piano, that shit is expensive.
Yeah, no, obviously.
Like
Very
these
know
are
how to play the piano.
yeah, these are like complete sets of furniture. So you would have everything you would need to use and probably some pieces of decor, but it wouldn't be like anything fancy or, like too grand or anything like that.
While I'm getting this, would I be able to get like like oven stove type deal?
I have prices for those. Give me a moment. I need to find them.
Yes, I need the things.
Okay. Uh,
I'm working
let's
with
see.
22,000 gold here.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
That
The
dwarf was rich.
yeah.
Not a
Um
dwarf.
now for the specifics, what are you looking for? Like a full oven with all the amenities, everything on it?
Well, how much would that be?
3,000.
You know what? I think the best way I can honor this dwarf, who we totally grave robbed, by living a nice life. So yes.
Okay. Additionally, they are offering a full mini bar set for like a full set of bar tending equipment, the actual bar itself, all the shelves, a starting set of liquors, like some magically frozen like fridges and like freezers as well for only 3,500 gold. This is on top of the
Okay, so that's currently about 7,600 gold total. But the 1,100 was for like the furnishings of
yeah.
kitchen. Uh,
It was of four rooms of your choice, but I think you chose kitchen, dining room, and then two other ones, right?
yes.
Yeah, feel free to
Uh,
choose two other rooms that you'd like
would two
furnished.
of the so two of those rooms would be like individual bedrooms?
It could be, or you could do like training rooms. Uh, you could set up like archery range, just like any individual items that you can get the very basics for.
Okay, then one of those rooms is definitely going to be a training room.
Okay, for sure. We have kitchen. We have the dining room. We have a training room. Comes with dummies, a sand pit, some archery targets.
Uh,
Is there a fourth room you'd like to fill?
hmm.
You could potentially get a
Maybe just like a
library.
general use workshop, like
Ooh.
would I be able to get like set up like get up like a small alchemy lab set up?
Oh, an alchemy lab's going to be expensive.
I figured. I figured.
Now, do you want the basics of an alchemy lab, or do you want like a full alchemy lab?
How
The
much would a
base,
full alchemy lab
the
be?
basic alchemy lab will cost you 2,000 gold. The full alchemy lab will cost you 15,000.
I think
Wow.
I'm just gonna get the basic one, and the ones that will actually be using it can figure that out later. So another.
Okay. Yeah, so that's another
Uh,
1,000 on top of it. But because it is a specific room, what I meant for those other ones is like kitchen, dining room, training room, uh, or like a bedroom, or like an archery range. Like an alchemy lab is an extensive cost. Like it's an
okay, so
exceptional
I'll
room,
count. So
right?
that'll
So
be counted as a separate thing.
yeah.
But for the other 1,000 for the other extra room, maybe just like a wine cellar. Because why not?
Sure, absolutely.
Ooh,
A
fancy.
wine cellar flash. Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
Or actually, no. Rather than wine cellar, like a well-made pantry.
That works. I just check my notes. My notes on my dudes. What's that they built? Actually, I could just add it into the Discord one. Home design, boom.
Yeah.
And actually, you could fill it out. I'll let you do that. But
I've got a calculator here.
yeah. You could do
While
all
Darcy's
the
talking with this guy, he's pulled out an abacus.
yeah. He's actually just straight up doing like the math and all that stuff. But yeah, you can fill it out in the home design. Yeah, you get the majority of all those things sourced with a
And how
charisma
much would
check.
it cost? And
This
how
is
much?
with the discount being applied
I figured.
is why you have all that.
And how much would it cost to furnish 8 rooms?
8 bedrooms.
Yes.
Now,
One of them Syraxis sized.
do you want them bare bones, or do you want them like filled out with like dressers, really nice sheets, and all that stuff, or do you want just like in between?
The sheets aren't so much of a concern. People can get those for themselves, or we can get those at a later date.
Mhm.
Darcy has his own, for example. How Darcy can make ones for people. But like beds is the primary thing. Maybe.
Beds, frames, some.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. If you're
I
going
think,
for like,
I think dressers as well.
yeah,
Like wardrobes.
yeah, like it'll be wardrobe, bed, and then like the only thing that the house actually genuinely came with was a finished bathroom. There are 3 bathrooms, only one of them is finished, uh, and it actually has running water.
Oh.
So that was one of the things that your house did have. But to finish the rooms with the basics of just a bed and a wardrobe, it'll be about 220 gold per room. The Raxuses will cost 300.
Okay, so 220 times 7
Yes.
is 14. Okay, 1,400. 1,540
Yes. And then
plus
Syraxis is
300.
300, so 1840. This is taking into
Okay.
account that Syraxis's bed could potentially have to fit another person on there as well.
Yes. Let's see. Any other ideas for a room that could be useful?
I guess Lesto could do like a tinker's room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a workshop area. Like
Yeah.
You have one of the rooms
Workshop.
just dedicated to being a workshop. The alchemy lab is small enough that it could fit in the same area with another room. If you were to get a full alchemy lab setup, it would not be able to fit in the same. I'll tell you right
I
now
think
that
that'll basically just be like that room will probably just be a standard like bare bones like that is where we craft things. If we need something fancy, we're gonna need to source something else.
Yeah, for sure. I will also let you know that given all of these things, that there is the possibility. Sorry, that the more that you actually pay for these rooms, they can get upgraded technically, and the more that they get like technically upgraded, you guys would actually gain benefits to your base roles for things like downtime and other things.
Right.
So like you're not spending all this money for just aesthetics. Like there is actually use in
Right.
a lot of it. Not
Uh,
everything, but some things. Some
would it
things
be
are just
possible to get? Would it be possible to get a soundproofed strategy room?
that's going to be expensive.
I imagine so.
Uh,
Ballpark that for me, Jake.
ugh. Like if it's just like a bog standard room, no windows, it would be about 4K, fully soundproof. Like nobody outside of it would be able to hear you. But it's not magical soundproofing. If you want
Right.
magical
Scry,
soundproofing,
Scry soundproof walls. Come on.
if
How
you
much can
want
that be?
scry proof, divination proof, that is in the ranges of about like 18 to 19,000 gold.
Yeah, we
Damn.
don't quite have that, unfortunately. We'll have to upgrade that later, I suspect. But for now, just a bog standard soundproofed room. We can't afford that.
Yeah, 4K for another soundproof room.
How much would I need to spend on rooms to get us say temp HP at the end of every long rest?
That would have to be like a full bedroom, like a full complete bedroom set, and that would be about 2,000 for each room.
Okay, minus 1440. Don't have enough for all of that right now.
Yeah, so that would be 2,000 on top of the 200 some that you've already paid.
Okay, yeah. So definitely. So I think I'm just going to settle right now for spending 15,440 gold.
Christ almighty.
Damn. More than I spent.
That's not something you hear in D&D every day. Oh, I've spent 15,000 gold, guys.
Inflation's a
On
bitch here.
furniture.
Oh, this isn't inflation. You
This is
like
at a discount.
this is with a discount. Like you guys are buying stuff that will last you a lifetime.
Yeah.
This is
an investment.
yeah, these are artisanal works. These and all of the pieces that like I say basic furniture, right?
At the end of the day,
They
this is
still
where Saros
look
will be living once all of us are dead.
true. They still look really, really nice.
Oh, actually, speaking of sorry, how much would it cost to have a proper garden room put in?
Like a greenhouse?
Yeah.
Ooh, that depends. Are you willing to tear down a wall and make it an actual greenhouse, or are you just looking to plant some indoors?
We'll tear down a wall. It's our house.
Entirely fair. You can do that. It's not too much work actually. It's only about 2,500 gold for a garden room,
That's not bad.
and this would allow you to effectively grow plants year round.
Awesome. So yeah, so not 15,440, 17,940.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, and you don't have to do any of the work because all of this includes delivery, setup, and like placement.
Nice.
You literally just order it, and you're like, okay, cool. It'll be here by the end of next week.
Most excellent. Thank you.
Well, thank you for your patronage. This is a lot of money to be spending on one home. I mean, thank you.
It's a base of it's a base of operations because apparently we work well together.
Oh, that's good. Hey, say congratulations to everybody else, because, well, you'll be getting some nice stuff from us.
I most certainly will.
Always here if you need more stuff, man. Always happy to help you, Darcy.
I know, and thank you very much.
Oh, of course. I mean, you're the one who bought it in bulk.
And when it comes to this sort of thing, that's the best thing to do.
Entirely fair. Yeah. Darcy has now furnished, honestly, most of the keep. I think it was what, 3 floors?
Like that.
Most of 2 floors is complete. But
They
yeah,
went from 2,200 dwarvish gold to 406.
oof, a lot of money. But yeah. Darcy's downtime has finished. Eclipse, what are you up to?
Fucking Christ.
Well,
You should write everything that you
Uh,
got in the home design channel if you could.
yeah.
Andrew, if you're not dropping 10K plus, then you're not really doing a downtime.
cool. How the fuck could I possibly have 10k gold?
Open a store.
Yeah, let me open a store real quick.
Actually, Eclipse,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna tell you right now that your wife and your mom do sell a lot of the dragon parts.
Yeah, I bet.
So you do have 10k.
I'm going to ask you to roll me a survival check with advantage
shit.
and a +5 on top of that advantage.
Okie dokie. Manage survival. Well,
That is a 23.
it's not great.
How much of the dragon parts do you want to keep out of that list that was given earlier?
I mean, like, if my family doesn't have really any need for it, I'd say we'd probably give some to I can't remember her name at the top of my head right now. Dragon Lady, whatever the fuck her name is. I can't
Alepha?
remember.
Alepha?
Alepha. Just because she'd probably be excited about that, and she's in the city, so
Yep.
she's the closest one.
She takes some of it happily.
Yeah. Other than that, unless anybody in the party wants some, probably just sell all of it. Unless, his wife and his mother-in-law want any of it.
They were gonna keep some of the hide and some of the meat and a
Yeah.
few of the scales.
Yeah, that's great. Whatever they want to keep is fine. Eclipse doesn't really care.
Okay, I'm going to ask the rest of the party, is there any dragon parts that you guys want to keep? Tell me now.
Yes.
Like a single tooth.
Okay, single tooth, boom, gone, yours.
I'd want enough to make a new armor set, maybe.
Okay, Zane, you also get a set.
Jesus. A new armor set? So leather.
Yes.
Okay.
Saros, do you want anything? Siraxis?
No.
Yeah, no, I think I don't think there'd be anything that Thraxis would want from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
With
Eclipse is in the way, like, I don't need armor, and I'm already attuned to as much as I can possibly be attuned to right now. So
Eclipse.
yeah.
Your wife comes back to you on the second day that you're back and tells you, honey, I think we have too much money.
Whoa.
We crashed the economy.
No, there was 2 different collectors that wanted to buy all of these. One of them was a collector, the other one was a weird Smith lady.
I mean,
Do you know what to
all
do with
right.
this
Like,
money?
how much do we have?
She kind of looks around. You guys are completely alone in the woods right beside your house.
Yeah,
She's
for
like,
sure.
I have to buy a bag of holding to hold it.
Okay.
Yeah, you take
Number
it.
wise.
I don't know what to do with
Okay.
it. I've taken enough for
We'll
the
take.
next 4 years of expenses for. Oh, sorry, this is the completely wrong accent. But
That's what I thought, but
sorry,
you
sorry,
were
sorry,
going
sorry.
with it, so I was like, okay.
No. I was like,
That's
it
I
was
don't know. I don't know if you heard my first reaction to her speaking. I was like, oh.
no, sorry. Uh,
You're French.
yeah, this is sorry.
I was
I'm
very
like,
confused, but I was like, Jake knows better than I do. So.
uh, remember, no Russ. No. That's not my vocal stem. I have a different one. But we did manage to sell the majority of it. Still water French. Fuck. It's whatever. We did manage to sell the majority of it. And it well, yeah. She just hands you the bag and you kind of dump it out and it starts
Yeah, I was
off
gonna say the only
with
way to find out is just dumping it out.
yeah,
So.
she doesn't know that. She's never had a bag of holding. She's never had a reason to have a bag of holding.
For sure.
And she just watches. She's like, "Oh, there's so much." It's because I was fucking watching the. Oh my god! It's because I was watching the fucking drop. I was watching. This is one of the French accents stuck in my head. But yeah, uh, there is 77,000 gold in there.
Damn.
Fuck.
Wow. Well, that's.
Divided by
You
six.
already took the money
2,000.
that we. Yeah.
I took 2,000.
What even costs 77,000 gold?
Furniture.
The
Airship.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
heart.
Clint doesn't know. Clint doesn't know that.
The heart was worth a lot.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Whew. Well, I mean, I guess if we're not gonna use it, because that's a lot of money, and
There is
you've
a.
already taken enough for 4 years.
It looks like a Scrooge McDuck pool is starting to form
Yeah.
because the bag is still going.
Oh, but she's told me the amount,
Yeah.
right? At this point, cool. I will just kind of like
Sh-
close the bag
she tells you
after the amount.
it's all in plat, so it actually fits in the bag. But
Yeah, okay.
it's I'm not sure.
Just start
I just
shoveling
I,
the money
I
back
can't.
in
Yeah,
the bag.
she helps you. You see Autumn comes over, grabs a mouthful of coins, drops it in the bag. Mouthful of coins, drops it in the bag.
Thank you, Autumn.
Yeah.
Um,
She starts chewing on one of them.
hey,
Ah, ah,
not the
ah,
chew, not the chew.
ah. She melts it.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Um, all right, well, I guess I will
Autumn has a
take the
gold
bag
plated
with
tooth.
me. I guess I will take the bag with me and
Mhm.
I don't know, divide it with everyone else, I guess. Like we're not gonna use 77,000 gold for fucking anything here. Maybe, everybody else will have something to do with it because fuck that.
Sorry,
Money's no longer 77,000 gold.
she has a single platinum coated tooth, not diamond, not gold coated. So yeah,
Nice. All right, well. Yeah, I mean, I think if that's the case, maybe like my first step is more or less I know where I want to go. Um, but I suppose I will be using some money to go to just kind of go to Artelon first and just like disperse the gold to everybody because Eclipse is not gonna be carrying around approximately 77,000 gold on his person.
Um,
He's not okay with that.
Eclipse, I think it might be more prudent just to put this into a joint bank account.
What the fuck's a bank?
I have much to show you in that regard then. Come along.
Eclipse,
Sure.
Just closes the shop for lunch.
Eclipse, you get so upset at the bank.
Oh, I fucking bet.
All right. So, what's this? What the fuck is the actual bank business called?
The Vivaldi Institute.
So this is the Vivaldi Institute, founded by some of the last remnants of the dwarven race.
Uh-huh.
They have taken it upon themselves to safeguard the currency of, well, most places in Illyria.
Why?
Um, they want to do something useful.
Wouldn't I mean they're dwarves, right? Wouldn't
Yes,
the useful
unfortunately.
thing be like repopulating or whatever? Aren't they kind of like?
I think that's part of what it is. Like most dwarves that you would meet on Illyria are part of the Vivaldi Institute.
Gotcha. All right. Well,
They have internal
how long is
mixers.
this gonna take?
What was that?
They have internal mixers.
How long is this whole thing gonna take?
It might take a few hours.
A few hours?
It's a bureaucracy, and this is a lot of money.
Can I just give this to you and you do it?
I suppose, sure.
Beautiful. I hand it back to Darcy and I leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eclipse is not dealing with the bank.
You are in line for maybe 30 seconds before you decide, nah, I'm out. See ya.
Well, the second he said it's gonna take a few hours, Eclipse was like, "Nope, not for me." Absolutely not.
because we have to make a new account.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Eclipse doesn't understand that. You just told him he was gonna take a few hours, and he said, "Nope, not happening."
Yeah. I mean, you have to pay the new account fee, which, give me a moment. I have these. Why do I have? Oh, I do. 550 gold pieces for a new bank account. The chances are you'll probably have to get an ID card for each individual person for their access to the joint account, which is 25 gold each. And there is an ID verification that requires them to be at the bank, get their ID card.
Man, this society hates poor people, eh?
Yeah, I will tell. How I asked them for a ballpark of how long that process would be. Like
Oh,
get for them
no.
getting the ID cards.
Oh, it's relatively quick. You only have to go through. She lists like 11 different processes, which, in a rough estimate in your head, you remember how much long it took for you, which was like an hour and a half, because you knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
For them, Syraxis probably wouldn't be an issue. He'd take like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours.
Right. At the very least, someone else would be able to go with him from his family staff to assist him.
Honestly, if anything, his would be even shorter because his family has some sway.
Yeah. But
The
rest
others
of them,
is completely unknown.
Yeah, because I already have a bank account
Yeah.
technically, so like I can't imagine it would be much different than like merging like already existing bank accounts in real life.
Darcy thinking about what it would take to convince them to do this. remembers he still needs to apologize to Eclipse for things he said, so he's not going to try and trick Eclipse into coming back here. Not that he would fall for that in the first place. Celesto would be lost for days. Zane would be thrown out on sight. Saros would have a panic attack. Reggie would have a panic attack. Aki wouldn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Is
Not-
Aki getting involved in the bank account?
Yeah, well, hold on. I know I saved her life, and
I don't know
like,
about
she's
that
killed,
one.
but like, I never agreed to just give her a section of our cut of the dragon income.
It would be from my part of the dragon, if anything.
Like, if
We
she
can give her a
wants to get money,
stipend.
she's gonna have to earn her keep, get to work in the manor.
Yeah, no, it's what the fuck is the word? The savings account.
Oh,
It says-
you're putting it in a
says-
trust for her.
Putting it in a trust. Yeah, that's what it is, a trust. because we did kind of take responsibility for Slave Child,
Oh.
who has never seen the fucking
If
surface
it's
before
like a
3 days
trust
ago.
or whatever, that's fine, I guess. But
But Darcy will think to the process. Like he would have asked us before going through the process of making the joint account
Yeah.
like fully. On second thought, just put it all in my account and I will be the keeper of all this. Oh dear.
Understood, sir. You're not a gold member because the amount of the money that you have within your account exceeds 50,000 gold. There was something that was supposed to be happening. Sorry, give me one moment. I have this written down. I was like, if
Oh, boy.
anybody puts 50K in an account, they get some benefits.
The
Oh,
fancy
boy.
IRS comes after you.
Oh yeah. You get exclusive access to Jillahar Rux's shop.
Oh,
I'm fucking
okay.
sorry.
Shop.
Yeah. Only those with 50K or more in their bank account is allowed to browse the Trade Lord of Ardalan's shop.
God.
Okay.
Oh, I did not know that we had these perks.
Okay.
In addition, all travel is waived within Ardalan.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
So
So-
like, whatever.
If you are using a
That's better to
teleportation
us.
circle out from Ardalan, it's free.
Oh, sick.
If
what
you are
about
coming
into Ardal?
if you are coming into Ardalan, it is not waived.
Wait a minute. What if we're coming into Ardalon from our own drawn teleportation circle and not one that was already in another city?
Oh, it's free. You pay when you enter the circle. You don't pay when you exit the circle.
No, you pay when you exit. We've had this discussion at the last campaign.
Did I?
Yes, we did.
Oh,
We did.
shit.
We
Oh, no,
had
yeah,
this
it
exact
was.
discussion. So it's the other way around. Whenever
So,
we come into
yes,
Ardalon,
it would be the
it's
other way
free.
around. It's whenever you come into Ardalan, it's free. Sorry. Then it would,
That's
yeah.
perfectly
yeah.
fucking fine by me.
Yeah. I was like, hold up. I know for
It's
a
like,
fact we had this
wait.
conversation because I rewatched that
This is
episode like 3 days ago.
This right,
Yes.
that right there is the exact type of thing
No, you're
that
right.
I was
you're right,
asking
you're right.
about.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, totally forgot. That's my bad. But yeah. Anytime your destination is Ardalan, it is free.
Beautiful. Now that
But
is only Darcy
only
because the rest of us
but
do
no,
not
no.
have cards.
If Darcy is in the group, it's free.
Yeah. No, I know you, but I'm just saying, like the rest
Blanket
of us
travel
by ourselves
privileges.
cannot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
funny.
if you guys are coming in without Darcy, you'll have to pay.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if sending works in the thing that Darcy is in currently. But I think Eclipse kind of like having now just gone and done his own shit. I've gone somewhere else, different city for now.
Mhm.
And I'll let you know in a second. But I think Eclipse would quite literally send to Darcy and pretty much just say, with that money, would we want to look into some kind of connected sending thing for all of us?
I think that would very much be a good idea. I will look into that.
Great. Well, I don't guess that I get to say great, but it just goes great.
Yeah, great out loud.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. A lot more money has now come into the group.
I'm looking at my personal fucking bank account. This is more gold than I've ever fucking had.
Well,
Is this more than the amount
Mm.
of money that you guys had in the Celeria campaign,
have-
Andy?
I have
I don't think we.
No, sorry.
93,865.
Yeah, I'm talking to Andy because I know you guys found some pretty major treasures in the first game I ran here in
The
Illyria
very,
too.
very first game.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't remember if it was.
We probably had more simply because, like, we did a lot more, but also, if I remember correctly, like we had our own, like, our keep was a lot larger and there was a lot more shit
Yeah, that's true.
in it. So yeah, probably.
Hey, you know,
I gotta, Jake. I've gotta ask.
what's up?
The bank ID card, is that magically protected at all to prevent
Oh.
identity theft?
It is 100% magically protected. There's a reason it costs so much.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love Darcy to look into that. But for where I'm going after this, I would like to go to a very specific city that shall be unnamed, because Kate.
Oh, you're
Celestia
visiting.
doesn't want to know.
You're visiting her,
I'd like to try to
or you're
find
looking for her.
her.
Yeah, absolutely.
'Cause
Give me an
I want to
investigation check.
know. I want to know what her entire how she worked into that whole thing. I don't know if it was just him hiring her or what, but yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Give me an
It's just a
investigation
plus
check.
4.
Actually, sorry.
It's
You
just
know
a
what?
plus 4. So.
I will allow you to use a survival check here.
Oh, that would be better for sure. Oh, what? Oh,
Because you already know
oh,
where.
let's go.
Jesus Christ.
I know exactly where she is.
Yeah, you know exactly where she is. Yeah, you find her on one of the streets of the town.
Golly, Batman.
Honestly, you see that she is holding a potion of healing and she's kind of like whirling it around her fingers.
Yeah. Is she just like sitting somewhere?
That she's currently at this moment she's looking at the potion, just twirling around with like a big smile on her face in one of like the parks of the town.
Cool. Yeah. I will just fully walk over, knowing that I have good eyesight if she turns invisible, and I'm extremely fast.
Yeah, she is also in like completely different outfit. Her hair is different. It's also been dyed like black. But you know it's her. You
Mhm.
100% know it's her. As you kind of approach, she looks up. Hi. Hello. Can
So,
I help you?
you and me, we're gonna talk about that little lava area real
Oh
quick.
shit. Fuck. I thought you didn't recognize me. No. Okay.
I recognized you when you were invisible. You think this is gonna fool me?
Maybe. I don't know.
Alright. You and him, he pay you, you work together. How'd you find him?
It was a mercenary kind of job. He needed someone that was capable of casting magic to kind of do this weird thing, and there was a lot of money in it. A lot
Where'd you
of
find the
money.
job?
I'm not telling you that.
You do know that they're planning on merging planes, right? They're planning on destroying this one.
Well, I didn't know that at the time.
Well, I'm telling you now. So why don't you just tell me where you got the job?
What's your play? Why are you seeking me out? How do you even know I'm here?
A friend with a lot of magical power, and the extent to why I'm seeking you out is because I'm looking for someone who is working with that lovely big dragon man.
Here's a deck, you know.
I know he's dead, so it don't really matter anymore. But
Oh, you guys got him?
yeah,
Well, I suppose I should expect that.
see the
Looking at
arm
they're
really?
still here.
Like Eclipse holds up his arm.
Oh, hey, you know, it looks great on you.
Yeah, great.
No,
Listen,
he's okay. All right, sure. What?
I don't quite care for you. You
That's
fucked us
mean.
over in the bridge. You fucked us over in the bridge. Come on.
Your friend got a bunch of stuff. It helped him in the fight.
Uh-huh. Did you know that was going to happen at the time?
Absolutely not.
Exactly.
Hey, I was told to
Listen,
slow you down, all right? It was part of the job.
I bet it was. I don't quite trust you. I don't quite like you. My friend, for some reason, really, really does.
Oh my
So I'm not going to
god.
do anything to hurt you.
Yeah? Does he?
Yeah,
That's
unfortunately.
crazy. I stole this from him, you know? She kind of
Unfortunately.
grabs the potion, shakes it about.
God, why is he just... Nicholas has a little mental break of why can't he keep track of his things?
I think he was on a date with this like gnome girl. It was cute. I didn't really want to
Oh,
interrupt it.
oh,
So
that poor girl. That poor, poor girl.
wait. Okay. Take a step back. Why is he into me?
I don't
I mean,
fucking
I
know.
know I'm the shit, but like he doesn't.
I truly could not tell you. But apparently, whatever you did to help him in that lava place left a mark.
Oh, okay. All right. I think I know what to do. She takes out a small note, and you see she writes for the trouble and kisses it. All
I
right,
love that this happened because I talked to her.
I gotta return something to him a little later, but yeah,
Great. I Do you know of anyone else he was working with, or like did you have a little base that you went to at times?
there wasn't. I mean, with this context, with the info that you just managed to give me, which is kind of funny. I really like that actually. Is he also from here? I did see him here. I just don't know if he lives here.
I am not going to tell you that information.
I'll find out anyways.
I figured you probably would, but I'm not going to be the one to divulge it.
Oh, don't worry. I'll find out. But here's what I know. Right? Jadoran, he had these visions that he was getting. Sometimes he spoke out loud whenever he was answering them. Sometimes he didn't. But from everything that I was able to tell, uh, that gauntlet that you got, a portion of it was a gift from the person that had been giving him these visions and things. At one point, he had mentioned, uh, I'm going to help you out, my queen. You know, obviously, he didn't say it in these words. He's all this fancy shit. But he had basically apologized for him taking it too slowly, that they weren't able to complete the ritual at the same time as the one in Free Reach, which I, I mean, at that time, I didn't think much about it. And now, with your added context, it's probably what happened with Free Reach, right?
Yeah, that one was a lot rougher than what we ran into in the volcano, in the volcano-ish area.
Wow. Did you get thrown in the lava? That was rougher than getting thrown in lava?
Yeah, watching about 1,000 people's, maybe more, heads explode at the same time is a little bit rougher than being thrown into lava.
Oh, yikes. I can't have, that couldn't have been fun. What
Regardless,
was I talking about?
his queen or something.
Yeah, he was apologizing to a queen of some sort. He kept saying my queen, my queen, my queen, and I was like, is this like a worship kind of thing or is this like a love kind of thing? And I could not tell. Um, but whenever he was in that sort of trance or kind of like receiving a vision or something, his normally regular kind of dragonborn eyes went full dragon. And when at the very beginning, when I had just met him, uh, he was only about the size of your friend, your dragonborn friend, and then he grew in size every time that he would have this kind of vision. It was almost like, oh, the visions or like the communications was like mutating him. It was
Uh-huh.
super weird.
How long you known him?
The worst part of 2 months, maybe three.
Okay.
Well, about working with him for about 2 3 months is how long I had with him, you know. But yeah, he had mentioned that there was some sort of there was like two other things that were going on that he was aware of. I think he said something about the ritual in the south was proceeding slowly, that the Ulevs were well within the expected performance, but it would still be a few weeks or months before it would really get in the way. I don't know what that meant. Um, then she had mentioned, or sorry, he had mentioned something about. I think it was like, what was it, El Tabin? A random name drop out of nowhere. Aside from Free Reach, he didn't really mention that many places' name.
Iltabin.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember what context it was in, and honestly, I have no idea what it was about. But you mentioned the town at some point.
Did, just because I'm a little bit curious about something, you ever mention a guy named Lucius?
No, what kind of name is Lucius?
A shitty one, that's for sure.
I mean, I don't think so. Not
Good.
that I remember. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, that's good, I guess. All right. Well, guess I have to go to Melagast then.
Uh, what's your passive perception again? 25?
Uh, currently it is 25.
You see, she's like, oh, it's a shame you're taken. As she's like rolling your ring around on her pinky.
You got to do it now.
Now I said I wasn't gonna hurt you,
Don't hurt me,
and if you
Mr.
give
Big
that back, I
Man.
won't.
All right,
Uh
fine.
huh.
She tosses it back at you. I didn't take anything else if you're worried.
I still check everything.
Yeah, you go through the full list of everything on you. You look up, she's gone.
That's fine. Did she take anything else?
No,
Cool. Um. Okay. With that knowledge in mind, Eclipse will I mean, my sending thing is full, so I will use my second sending
Mhm.
already. I know. And I will send to Van Bloom, and I will tell him talked to someone who helped. I'm so bad with names. Should just said it to
Jadoran.
Jadoran with last seal. Something might be happening in Iltobin.
You get back. There's nothing left in the television, but I'll check it out.
But what the fuck happened to Iltobin?
Well, we already know what happened to Iltobin. There's a fucking Walker corpse there.
Yep,
Oh, right.
and Walker.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Um. ugh. Um. I think I would like to just find Celesto at some time today.
Honestly, with your
Sometime
nat
on that
20,
first day.
I'll say you find Celesto as he pulls out the bag that he got back.
Uh-huh.
I think
Eclipse.
the jig is up. You guys are a number.
Eclipse, she
Yeah.
came to visit.
Yeah.
Listen. I'm not gonna question your choice in women. That one's bad.
You talking about? No. Eula? No, come on. She helped us out.
Let's just say I managed to find her, had a little conversation with her. She knows that you are here, and she's probably planning on fucking with you a lot, so be careful of that. Keep an eye on your things.
Oh, she's here? Oh, that's why I lost this earlier. She must have found it for me.
No,
God.
no, you didn't lose it. She stole it.
Oh, come on. If she stole it, would she give it back?
Yes, to fuck with you.
She must have found it. Caught the thief. Give it back to me.
I cannot
Why
help
don't you
you.
say hi?
I cannot help you. But you have to know there is no way that girl is the best one for you.
Look, you don't know her like I do.
You don't know her at all. I've had more conversations with her than you have.
Well, when we made eye contact, it was electric.
Oh
We exchanged so
my
many
god.
words
There's
without
not
saying a
like
single thing.
a single girl who's interested in the things you do.
Single girl interested? Well, I did work with my childhood friends a lot. Her name's Rebecca. Yeah, we work together often.
Okay. Not a single nothing there.
Well, yeah, we're friends.
Okay, question. I heard that she spotted you while you were on a date with a girl.
Oh, no. We hang out all the time. We often go out for walks, go to the local cafes. She likes doing that stuff and she likes listening to my stories. So We go every once in a while.
If we were not friends, I would slap you across the face right now. You don't think there's any reason she might, I don't know, want to spend time with you or go to do all these things with you?
Oh, well, she always just says that she likes being in company with me. And that I'm just helping her out by doing chores with her or seeing the stuff she wants to see.
Okay. And you were on a date with her today. How did that go? Oh, sorry. You were walking around with her. How did that go?
You know, normal.
Normal?
Same thing we always do. We just go
Well,
for a
assuming
walk.
she's not
Things.
here, so
Oh yeah. I don't think she was feeling that well today. So she left early. I don't know why.
did you say something?
Oh, I just told her about our adventures, in fought the Hydra, we got into the Dwarven ruins, told her about Tiola, and then she said she wasn't feeling well. So I couldn't tell her uh, about the dragon and the Underdark, but I'll tell her next time.
E- Eclipse is just standing there like completely dumbfounded. You know, if you keep pursuing this other girl, there's not gonna ever be a next time.
Next time, what do you mean? I mean, I'm not really pursuing her. We just if fate allows it, we can meet again.
Okay, so let me put it this way. You're trying to chase something that you have already staring right in front of you half the time.
You mean she's around here? I've seen her. We've seen her half the time. She's adventuring too.
Eh,
Do you around here?
Feel bad for your friend. I really do. I really do feel bad for her. And Eclipse is just gonna walk away.
Yeah. And you do. You leave him to his devices.
That's what
Yeah.
we'll lean out in the balcony, do like the Juliet thing.
Oh, wherefore art thou,
Um,
Romeo?
Ardalon has, or not Ardalon, sorry, Umber has a pretty big library, assumedly, right?
Oh, absolutely. There is
I
massive libraries in Umber.
I would like to just start going through them, and I suppose maybe it's like research checks until the last day,
Mhm.
just to find any information on like the specifically the devil of envy, which is what we're assuming that, or which is what Eclipse is assuming that Lucius is involved with, as
Mm,
well as maybe a possible dragon queen
okay.
from a long time ago, if there's any information at all. If not, sucks to suck. At least there should be information about this devil.
Okay. Yeah. Give me some research checks. Are you? Ooh.
Oh,
Now I'll tell you right now. You are in a large, well-stocked library, so your research is a little bit easier than it would be. So you only require, actually, yeah.
Do you want
The,
help from Sarah?
oh, is Saros helping?
I feel
if
like
you'd
that's
like
something.
to,
I feel like that's something that he would want to learn about.
absolutely, I would love some help.
All right, then yeah. If Saros is helping you with these, then you can both make separate investigation checks, or one of you can give advantage to the other when you're making these checks, and then you'll be spending that amount of time each day and get through all of this. You have 7 days on your track, so
Yeah.
What's your investigation?
I got a +4.
Okay, you do it.
Okay.
now
I suppose you could give me guidance as well every day. Then that'll
Yeah.
work
Yeah.
too.
I don't think
this
I'd. How many days are you going?
I mean, I would be going
all
every
7.
day aside from the 8th, yeah, or the what was it, the 18th, 8th, 18th.
The day of the lads.
Yeah.
Also, are you guys taking
Yeah.
7 days of downtime, or are you taking more than 7 days? Because
I know
the
Eclipse would like to take 8.
the I believe the Mella's Mill is on the 18th. So yeah,
Yes.
should be on the
Eclipse would
18th,
like
but
to
this
take.
fucking
It
note is
should be.
wrong.
Eclipse would like to take 8 because the 18th is Lover's Day, and he would like to spend that day with his wife.
Okay, yeah, so 8 days, and then we should have roughly.
Assumedly, Syraxis would as well.
Okay, I have changed it. It should be on the 18th. It didn't work.
Yeah, for some reason, all of the holidays are a day
Off.
later than they should be.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Fine.
But yeah, Eclipse would be doing this up until the 18th.
Okay. Cyrus would come with you as much as he could. I honestly don't know what I have. I was gonna do for mine, so I had some things, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Eclipse knocked out the big one, which was talking to her and seeing if she had any new information. So other than that, he's just devoting his entire time to figuring out now if there's a dragon queen that he's got to worry about, but mostly about this devil of envy.
Which that is what I'd also like to know about. Also, I'm not a drow right now. I'm disguising self the whole time I'm here.
Not again. They took his melanin.
No, no. Okay, go back up to that picture I said. Okay.
Still dark skin
Yeah.
ish. Yeah.
Just not gray.
Yeah. But absolutely, give me some research checks. You have advantage. Now, this is an exceptional circumstance because I don't does Saros have proficiency in investigation?
No.
Yeah, because you don't, I'm going to have to ask you to roll your on your own. You can still give him guidance every time.
Can I give both of us guidance? Or
Oh no, only
No,
one of
Guidance
you.
is concentration, unfortunately.
Yep, only one of you.
then I should give it to. Okay, I'll give it to you.
Yeah, okie dokie.
Oh shit! First day,
Wow.
nat 20. That's pretty
Let
good.
me see something. Um,
3 successes on your first day.
so I should have advantage on this check anyway, because
Oh, what?
dragons are one of
Your
my
favorite
favorite
foes. Absolutely, you have advantage then.
Okay. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and.
So you guys are looking for the dragon information
Oh
first.
my god!
Oh
man.
dear.
So, question: are you looking for the dragon information first?
I think so because he knows that there'll probably be information about the devil, like more easily found than this dragon.
Because both of you rolled a natural 20, I'm going to automatically succeed you guys on this check and give you that information.
That's crazy, actually.
Fucking Jesus. If you hadn't both rolled a
See,
nat 20, I would have had you
wild
go
thing-
through the track, but
Now, the wild thing here is that that would have been a nat 20 regularly without advantage as well.
yeah. Yeah.
That means my first two, well, I guess not my first two. I'm at least 2 for 3 today, which is a lot better than yesterday.
That's
for
pretty
sure.
good. It's pretty good. Fuck me.
Yeah, well, I have 100% nat 20 rate today.
Yeah,
True.
we'll
Also
see
true.
what happens when you keep
Nice.
rolling. All right, we'll see what happens.
But yeah, so the two of you walking into the library begin to search through the books, and on your first couple of hours, you're just kind of reading through the various bits of information that is available to you. Some of it is really useful, some of it isn't really not. And honestly, most of it is just kind of like it adds clues, but it doesn't necessarily give you any additional information that really solves anything. What you guys do find on your first day of research there together, kind of butting heads, both of you raise two different books at the same time and kind of immediately go, holy shit, I just found everything. And the specific information that both of you find in regards to this dragon queen or queen of the dragons is that there is different iterations of what is considered to be a queen of dragons. There is 3 different tales that have regaled each other, and kind of they say different things, though not terribly different. The first being essentially that the dragon queen is described in essence very similarly to how Tiamat would be described in the Forgotten Realms. A terror, the queen of all dragons, the mother of all dragons, the creator, uh, or so it was described. But this is described in the context that this was a normal elder dragon that spawned all of the greater dragons and lesser dragons in whole from her own body, but sacrificed her entirety of being to do so. That every soldier, that every creature that resembles a dragon, that every drake that comes afterwards is descended from her blood, and that she is the true ancestor of all of them. And so they must all have some portion of her power, her essence, and some are even said to potentially have portions of her mind if they are powerful enough. But this first one, it doesn't seem to have the grains and kind of like sparks of truth that there should be. A lot of it is filled with bits of like filled in mythology. It's getting sources that you aren't able to find the actual source for. And a lot of it is like secondhand accounts, tales, myths. Some of it seems to be stories passed down from the past. The second instance of which it speaks to a queen of dragons is a little bit more of a much more powerful version. This one draws from whispers and tales of things that the elder dragons had said in the past, things that they had mentioned, things that they had screamed in their language, Karkun, as they fought against the forces of Illyria, of people, of humanity. And a lot of it describes what amounts to a queen above all, a queen of the elder dragons, someone so powerful that she commanded all of the elder dragons, and she acted in a similar way to the milestones in that all of the magic that originates and is created from dragons originates from her as the original kind of creator of said magic. That every single even elder dragon can trace themselves back to her. And there is a third one. The third instance of information that you find in relation to a dragon queen. Third one being that anybody who worships dragons, who has themselves the traits of dragons, who was born as either dragonborn or half dragon, has the capability of becoming the queen of dragons, of raising themselves up in so much status that they are able to take command and kind of usher in a different age through gathering power onto themselves. It, however, required a ritual that was impossible to complete because it required the flesh of the original dragon, which no longer exists on Illyria. At the very least, any that would have existed is in a form that is not usable in a ritual set as such as that. So there's 3 different possibilities. In addition, the two of you both find that there is some sort of strange going ons in various different small kind of edge towns where some town criers and newspapers have been kind of like reporting information in regards to there being like people that are being born with more draconic features, even though they aren't born from dragons or dragonborn, where there are children taking on the features of dragons, such as minute scales, sharper ears, fangs and teeth, and like an elongated face, and like lizard-like eyes in the areas near Free Reach. There's also strange tellings of these cloaked figures that resemble in description, it resembled that dragon heir inheritor that you guys had fought in was it Gramsby? Yeah.
Yes.
That there were traces of those types of creatures in long cloaks that have been spotted in 2 distinctive regions. One of them being Eltaban, and the other being Patgir.
Well, I think we know where we're going.
Well, it's good to know that at the very least, Siltabin is a 100% guarantee on some fucked shit is happening.
Where's your area?
Ah,
And you told
Uh,
Van Bloom about that?
yep.
Well, hopefully he nukes it from magical orbit.
Pat Garin down here in
Ah,
the south.
there it is.
It's the same place we already technically knew about. That's the one that Van Bloom already told us about, at least.
Mhm.
Yeah, how are we
So,
gonna get there in less than
Iltabin
a
is
week?
Iltabin is the only outlier. Okay.
Fuck
Cool,
me.
cool, cool.
Good rolls.
Anything?
Yep.
Was that all we were looking for today? Because I would like to find out more about the devil.
Yeah.
That would be your
I
first day because they're asking a
Yeah,
lot
that's
if you wanted
fine.
more information in regard. Like usually with the research, you're only supposed to get like 2 pieces of information on a success, a completion. I gave you everything.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
double nat 20. That's
yeah, I give you
probably
everything that you
required
could find in the library, which also included like newspapers and like clippings and like recent news. It was a lot.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. If that's the case, yeah, I absolutely will. The next days forthcoming, we'll be looking into just the Devil of Envy now.
Yeah, for sure. You guys can also now roll me your investigation checks.
I will
Sure,
give
sure,
guidance to
sure.
myself this time.
Eclipse, I believe
Oh.
this time you don't have advantage.
Yes, I do. Unfortunately, feeds are not my favorite enemy because why would they be?
Yeah.
I haven't needed to look.
Holy fuck.
Let's go.
Oh, still
100%.
100%.
I told you 100%.
This is
Crazy.
rigged, I
Oh
swear.
my
No.
god!
This is broken.
Oh my god!
That's everything.
Emily,
Your mom is proud.
Emily, I wish I could high five you right now.
Dear God.
What just happened? What just fucking happened? Why are you fucking
I
serious?
forgot. I think you.
Jake, tell us everything.
Are you fucking serious?
I think you forgot to turn off Nat 20s. You
Are-
might want to check the
are you-
settings.
What just happened? What
You
I
broke him.
Oh my god.
the-
That's insane.
You've actually broken him.
what?
That is
Oh,
actually insane.
Fucking what?
Let's just put it this way: 1, 2, 3, 4. The past 5 rolls have all been nat 20s.
Might as well just give us your DM notes at this point.
Yeah, just give us everything. Let us know what your plans are.
Oh,
I feel like this needs to be clipped.
huh?
We have mentally broken our DM.
I failed yesterday so that I may succeed today.
Oh my god!
Oh my lord.
Oh, what?
Oh my lord.
How do I even? What do I? What
What would
double.
reasonably be written down about this thing?
Okay. Okay. Give me like a moment to think. It's
In before you found the fucking Necronomicon.
I I just what.
What's this?
Hey, that means
The
we
time to
still have,
summon the
like-
devil.
Still have what, like 4 more free days because we don't have to go back to the library.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I was truly
You
planning on that taking all week.
well, I wasn't planning on giving you guys this at any point, but I feel like I have to. You get the names of all 7 devils.
Woohoo!
Oh. The forbidden document.
You don't find it in a single document. You find it in multiple instances where you see the same names pop up. And then you cross-reference it and you find it and you realize that these must be the same people, that these must be the same person. I will also give you images of each.
Oh.
Oh. Hell yeah.
You guys should now, under your devil's entry in the compendium, have some things that are slowly coming up.
Oh, there they are. Oh.
Where do we find this?
It's under like where we find our character sheets. It's under the compendium there.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Parks. Huh. Now,
Wrath looks
I'm not a
very calm. Or I
No.
dare say Wrath looks high as shit.
Terrifyingly so, doesn't it?
I'm
A
not a
little bit.
fan that Lust has that name.
Am I stupid? Where the fuck?
Oh no.
Where our character sheets are, like where our character
Yeah.
sheets are, it's in the thing that's labeled compendium.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, sick.
Hmm.
It's just his common name, right? Oops. Everyone has that name.
Uh, yeah,
We have
Eclipse, I
Elaine.
don't want to meet your brother anymore.
We have Galley. We have Gambit.
Gambit. I want to meet Gambit.
We have Lucius.
Lusty looking boy.
We have Parks.
Doesn't look evil.
We have Sarin. And we have Wayla.
They're all like
Though
good guys, right? Like the 7 deadly sins.
you
Like,
see these images that kind of are depictions or drawings of each of these individual characters, but they get repeated. And you begin to realize that these are relatively recent devils, that they show up on this side to bargain, to trade, to speak, and to seek. You also find out that Sunstripe is actually. Wait, what did you guys think they were before?
Envy.
We found out they were
Elaine.
envy, yeah. Thought.
I don't know. Because you realize, looking through it, you were lied to somehow. Because the information that you found was not correct. That the only one who is referred to ever as Sunstripe or the Savior, also known as Gold Star, is Gambit.
what?
Who told us that it was Elaine?
Or Green.
It was Van Bloom.
I know it was
Yeah.
that thing. Wasn't it that little guy that we traded secrets for?
Oh, right. No, it was. It was the
Yeah.
little guy.
It was the
That
little guy.
fucker. He lied to us.
Or he didn't know.
Or
Or he
he's
didn't
secretly
know.
Sunstripe.
Now,
Oh,
question,
yeah.
Jake.
Yes.
I am gonna ask. I know it's probably not true,
Mhm.
but just because he has that name, Lucius does not look familiar to me.
No, that does not look like your brother.
I have to ask just in case.
It does not look like your brother, no.
I
suppose
just
it's just
have
a
to
happy little
ask.
accident.
Yes, I had to ask just in case.
However,
That's the portrait of Andrew's next PC.
Hey, whoa.
hey,
Very
whoa, whoa.
Can't go giving away my secrets like that. Oh my god.
But there is also the case where you are aware that these devils have the capability of transforming themselves.
Mhm.
They are
That doesn't help.
tricksters by trade. But you also realize that their names change recently, at least for some of them.
Uh-huh.
That previously, Elaine was actually the devil of lust. And she was shifted into the position of the devil of envy.
Like a corporate restructuring. Like what?
You're not sure.
reorg.
You got
So,
reorged.
did
Lucius.
Elaine switch from lust to envy? Yeah.
Yeah. Lucius rose to power just over 30 years ago.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no, now I really don't want to meet your fucking brother, just in case.
Well, Eclipse is 30. Lucius is 32.
And he didn't do that stuff
So,
until he was an adult. So
yeah. So if for some way a baby became the devil of lust. I think we got.
There's
think we're
bigger
good.
problems here than his brother.
That right there is proving Freud right in many terrifying ways.
Okay.
Wayla was a relatively new one as well, in that she joined the like Devil Lords as one of the most powerful, entities in the world, just over 90 years. There is no record of the position of the Devil of Sloth being anything but sour.
I believe that.
And the library is unfortunate in that it doesn't contain that much more information, because having their names available to you at this current moment for them is insane. One, and two, you know that these devil lords hold positions, that they hold lordships. The person in charge of that lordship can change. They can be usurped. Which is concerning. But,
Mhm. Okay. So that is information. I turn to Soros and I go, well,
Nothing left to do here, I suppose.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought this was gonna take a full week. We
I did
breezed
too.
through those.
I don't know if that means that we're good at this or this library really sucks. Yeah, we found what we needed, so it
Yeah,
must be us.
I guess so. That's I'm not one for hitting the books, but apparently I should hit them more often.
Well, you could help me with one more thing.
Hey, what's up?
fuck.
I want to know more about oh my god, what was his name? Atano.
All right. I mean, yeah, there's probably plenty of books on that guy.
You know what? There's probably actually like temples to him I could probably just go to.
I'd believe it. I mean, big
Uh,
Faye.
give me a religion check, both of you.
Oh God.
Guidance.
Tano doesn't
not
really
good.
Guidance
have
for you. You have guidance.
It's for
doesn't have
me. I've only got a +1.
Me.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I will have it then.
I got fucking nothing.
Don't
All right, here
roll
we go.
another nat 20. Okay, thank God. Oh my God.
That.
Oh, I was gonna shit myself if there was another nat 20 in there. Oh.
23.
Yeah, you actually know that the majority of the southern gods don't hold temples. They don't have the same type of religious sway that those in the Midlands or the North do. Even the ones in the North don't really have temples. They have more like shrines
Yeah.
or like little places of worship. The only ones who actually have proper temples are those in the Midlands, the actual Midland gods. The Cenary pantheon typically holds like a temple in the major cities. One of them is an exception in that Ardalan actually has some temples to the Cenary gods as well. But they actually don't have temples for the Fey pantheon. In fact, they don't even have priests. They have clerics that they grant power to, but even those are incredibly rare.
They should at least have books on them. I mean,
Oh,
listen,
there's
if you
tons
want,
of books. Some of them have autobiographies.
yeah, if you want, a lot of that shit is probably down south, right? That's where they, worship the more of the Fae or whatever.
Yeah, are we
Like we
still
can
heading
make.
down that way?
I mean, like we can head down that way looking for a little bit, and then if you find what you're looking for, great. If not, we'll keep looking or whatever, and then I mean, I'm heading back up on the 18th to my house, but other than that, I'm down to do anything really.
What's on the 18th?
Oh, it's a holiday, for people in relationships.
Oh,
Probably be pretty bad if I didn't make an appearance that day at my house.
you definitely should go back up there.
I'm going to tell you right now, Sirax is probably busy that day too, unless for some reason he's not.
I would expect him to be.
I would expect him to be too. That's why I'm letting you know. But yeah, if you want to head down to like Artelon tomorrow, we can check out any libraries or whatever we might be able to find down there for any
Mhm.
books on him. And then I guess good to go at that point.
I guess so. We not headed south though?
I mean, we will be, yeah.
Okay. Well,
But, you know, I'm heading south and then heading back north for that day. And then I'll be back on the 19th, I guess. And we'll continue our journey then.
yeah. We should probably figure out what we're doing next. When
I
everyone's
agree. I agree. But yeah, so the next day we will teleport to Ardalan and then look for any book pertaining to Atano, I suppose.
Okay. Give me some investigation checks.
Don't worry, Jake. It's not going to be as good. Yeah, see? Not going to be as good.
Can I guidance myself?
Absolutely. You do find some bits of information in relation to Atano, but like it tells you the basics. He was raised as an Oriel. He was raised part of the kind of hero family because his. Let me go double check my.
I'd like to think that Eclipse fully believes that this library sucks because they're not able to find that much.
It's the same library that Darcy went to.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it describes Atano Oriel as a very kind man. He was kind of like not necessarily like a born leader. He really he had to step up quite a lot. He was a timid man. When he was younger, he didn't really have same kind of exposure to the world that his if I remember correctly, he is related to Alistair, but does anybody know their relation?
They're brothers.
Oh, God. I thought so. You're asking me about
um,
lore I would have known last
yeah,
campaign.
that is true. They're not brothers. I believe Alistair is Atano's uncle. But
That does ring a bell.
yeah. Alistair was, of course, the first one who ended that first plague. It was said that he did it with the help of Desaro Khadgar and a large amount of dwarves to create these kind of massive weapons that allowed a lot of their warriors and kind of combatants to actually manage to destroy a lot of the elder dragons that were there to come to fight them. But Ano wasn't as involved in the first plague. However, he had to step up because Alistair had gone missing by the second plague. So he stepped up, kind of gathered a lot of the people of the continent, and managed to also assist in the defeat of the dragons with the Larcanasa as well. Oh, sorry, I'm getting my own lore messed up. The Arcanisas weapons were created during the first plague, But during the second plague, they were also used by Atano and several other people to defeat. Not necessarily defeat, because the second one actually they couldn't truly defeat them, because anybody who was capable of really fighting back at that scale and that level did not exist anymore. So Atano actually took it upon himself to seal all of the dragons on the other side. And it was explicitly said that he returned them to their home plane, Diatheg, and brought himself along to seal them there to prevent them from escaping ever again. And then it actually goes at length describing some of the seals that you guys are actually already aware of. Though they don't seem to go nearly into as much detail as to how like each seal could be counteracted or broken in any sort of fashion.
I
Yeah.
would hope not. If that's
Yeah.
just in the public fucking library.
No. The library basically says that there is, 5 individual seals that Atano kind of put together. It's a mystery what they were, kind of thing.
Right.
What were the weapons called again?
The
Reconnaissance.
Larcanisas.
Okay. Do we know what happened to them?
You have
Found a couple of them.
You have found at least 2 of them, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Yeah, I should probably have known that.
Oh, I can't
This-
even.
yeah.
I can't. What was it? I think it was a javelin, right? That was the ranger one. They said they were gonna figure it out while we were doing the Van Bloom thing, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
Did you get the details of it? I don't remember if I gave you the details of
No.
it.
I don't think
We
so.
know is that it's a ranger weapon and it's a javelin.
Yes, and then I think you guys found the other one, which was the rogue one, which was a
The
dagger.
dagger, yeah.
Yeah, behind a.
And we told
behind-
Van Bloom where it was.
Yeah, we found it behind certain death.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad. It was pretty bad.
It's
It
that.
was pretty
It,
bad.
yeah, it's pretty bad. It's that bad.
We could have got it.
Absolutely not. But
We're
we told
not.
Van Bloom
We're
where
not
it was
using
at
the
least.
diamonds on. We're not using the diamonds on stupidity.
Yeah. Cool. I turned to Saros. You get everything you need. We good to go?
Yeah, I think we got more than we came for.
I intend to agree with you.
Satisfied.
Got a lot of information to share with everybody else, I guess, when we get back.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'll see you on the 19th. Fuck, there's nothing else for me to do. I guess I'll just head home. Like,
This was, by the way, almost all exclusively information that Saros managed to find.
well, yeah, but you know.
Yeah. Eclipse, you found a news clipping that was like, "Oh, Atano Oriel?" Question mark.
Yeah, I think Eclipse really just
It's dated
kind of
from what?
whispered a.
It's dated from like 2 months ago. It's one of those
Yeah.
fucking tabloid. Like, did I just spot Sasquatch?
Yeah, it's
It
literally like a
was-
really grainy drawing of Atano Oriel, which is like so weird because it's like I spotted Atano in the wild? Question mark.
I think Eclipse just is kind of whisper over to Saros. I think we should just keep looking in Umber for information. That seemed to be like the best one. This library is kind of.
Yeah, this place kind of sucks.
Well, I guess we got our location if we need more information now. Seemed to work well with us.
Yeah,
Oh.
very lucky up here, huh? Up there.
I
Yeah.
mean, sorry, there would have been a little bit of additional information. They grew up in Moon's Run. It's pretty much like public knowledge, anyways, that
Yeah.
the Oriel family originated from Moon's Run.
The Oriella family are currently living there.
You don't know if they exist in this version of reality.
Truth. Are they not labeled under the nobles in lore?
Are they? Oh shit, they
I
might
don't know.
be.
I've I've never checked. Yeah, they're right there. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, to be fair, I didn't create them. They were already there, and I just
Yeah.
asked if Varus was a
They
part of
were
the
House
family.
Oriella. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I I guess Eclipse just goes home and relaxes for the other 5 days until the 18th, and then
Honestly, it's a very pleasant time.
yeah,
You have
yeah,
some
and then
you have some tea, you have some food. You're dragging us to play around with the other two dragons who, honestly, Autumn's larger than both of them now.
yeah.
But you do see that the other two have gotten larger as well.
Oh, good to know.
Not like a significant amount like Autumn did, but
Yeah, but it is slowly affecting everything in the plane,
seemingly.
so that's good to know. Yeah. All right, and I will yeah, just kind of stay there until the 18th and have, or stay there until the 19th, have a lovely time with my wife on the 18th, and then meet up with everybody else.
Yeah, it's a fantastic time. Boom, Eclipse, yours is done. Saras, what are you up to? I mean, I know most of what you were up to, but
Yeah. What am I supposed to do to take care of this girl?
you just tell me what you want to do.
Uh,
Did we take her with us to the library?
no, I would think that Reggie would have. It's Reggie. Yeah, Reggie would have spent the day with her probably.
She does not know how to read common.
True.
Kind of want to ask her about her life down there.
Do you?
It's going to be very depressing. And she's not going to know why.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess. Yeah. Were you were you born down there? Have you always lived down there?
Yeah. I mean, this is all an undercommon. Yeah, I was born in the Pens. I think my dad died when I was really young, and I don't really know who my mom was. I think? No, I do know who my mom was. Well, I think I knew her, but she never really said or took care of me. So I was taking care of my grandma, who's not my actual grandma, but she was a grandma, and she died a couple years after I was born. So then after that, I took care of myself. I had to learn a lot.
You,
They really liked whipping us.
oh, jeez. Um, how old are you?
Uh, uh,
I was waiting for her to ask, old?
is like that's the way you keep track of age, right?
Yeah. Do you know how long you were down there?
We don't have a sense of time. There's no sun. Like up here, it's really easy to keep track.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I know. It's so blinding. Every time I've looked at it, my eyes hurt.
What race is she?
She is human.
Oh, okay. You'll probably get used to it.
Okay. That's good. I'll get used to staring at it. Okay.
Okay, well,
No.
don't stare directly at it.
Am I not supposed to?
Well, it hurts when you look at it, doesn't it?
Only after like 30 seconds.
Oh,
20
okay.
seconds?
Child.
20 seconds.
Oh, child.
That's don't do that. If you want to keep your vision, don't do that, please.
Wait, it takes away my eyes?
What's your experience with fire like?
We use it to cook.
Have you ever burned yourself?
I've seen someone burn themselves. Their arm turned black.
So you don't want the sun to do that to your eyes because it kind of does the same thing, just over a
Oh,
longer period of time.
but I guess the sun does feel hot. Huh.
Anyways, so you don't know how long you were down there.
No idea.
About how old does she look?
Uh,
She like a
give me a medicine check.
Doesn't she look around the same age as Reggie?
Yep, she looks relatively young.
Just younger, yeah.
Honestly, with how little sun she's gotten, her skin is relatively pale. She doesn't have the same amount of like pimples or like acne that a younger, like a teenager would have. So, on a rough estimate, she's probably late teens, early 20s.
okay. And also, this conversation will probably be happening after I cooked her a nice meal.
Yeah, her face, like both her cheeks, double stuffed. She is eating with her mouth open and just having this conversation at the same time. Like, I mean, I'm trying to.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish, and then
Oh,
I'll.
okay. He like shovels the food down.
But don't eat too fast either. That's not good for you either.
She pukes part of it back up.
Okay. That's fine.
And then she's like sipping the puke soup.
Why do I want to imagine this is happening while Darcy is talking to contractors about doing construction on the house?
Yeah, there's like there was like a single like a single thing where you could have baked some bread and stuff. There's a single campfire and a few stones in the house so far, but nothing like actual there. And then they're sitting on the ground. She's just like sipping soup.
We'll work on etiquette a bit later.
I look
Don't worry about it. Not right now.
okay.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ.
She finishes up very quickly and kind of like pats her fingers off. Okay. Very good. Thank you.
Of course.
Is food supposed to
ask-
always taste so good?
If you cook it in certain ways, yes.
Oh.
You'll be having lots more like that
Oh,
while
really?
you're while you're here.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, I'm not supposed to cheer. I guess, are you enslaving me still?
Oh. No. No, I'm not like them.
Am I free to leave then?
Are you free?
Am I free?
I guess you are.
Oh.
But
What what does it mean to be free though? I've heard some of the others talk about it, and they said they always wanted to be free, but I don't know what that means.
to go wherever you want and eat whatever you want. See whatever you
Ooh,
want. Hmm.
okay. But I'm still not supposed to steal, right? That's bad.
Yeah, don't do that. Well, I'll teach you about how to live on the surface
How do I
and go
earn
along.
money?
Um, well, sometimes people will ask you to trade certain things like objects or services.
You want my leg for gold?
Oh, did they ask you for that down there? No,
They
no, no,
never gave
that's
us
not
money.
that. No, we're not going to trade that. Um, have you talked to Reggie here much?
You see Reggie kind of like sitting on the other side of the room awkwardly, just like swinging his feet because he doesn't understand a lick of what you guys are saying.
Just said Reggie, and he looks over. And
He
he
looks
has no
over.
idea what we're saying.
Yeah. Hi. 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 Are you talking about me?
Yeah. 1 second.
Sure. Hey, I'm Reggie.
Tell her to say her name. Tell her name.
Aki. Nice to meet you, Aki.
Reggie, you don't have to talk like that. I'll translate for them for a bit. Eventually tell Aki, like, I want them to get better acquainted and start learning, well, more so her, to start learning the language that I speak with him.
Reggie is so excited to do so that he is absolutely on board immediately. He
Aw.
brings a undercommon to common translation dictionary and starts just going at it with her. It's like son, son, and then like says it in undercommon with the pronunciation that he gets from the book.
That's
But
very
yeah,
cute.
honestly, it's great.
I hope they spend the 18th together.
Ooh. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I wanted to ask her more stuff, but I feel like I shouldn't dig into that right now. Maybe later.
That
Maybe on the next long
feels like
rest.
a great big sad little treasure box.
Yeah. Where's
uh,
Zane?
where is Zane?
I mean, he would have probably gone back to wherever Cynthia is.
So he would have been in Galores, which is where Eclipse ends up.
Oh.
Would you have told them?
Hmm?
Yeah, they would
Oh.
know that going back.
Does Zane? When would Zane come back?
I mean, he would spend as much time as he can with her.
Okay. Cyrus is kind of still afraid to go outside, so in the city. So he probably just spends his week doing research and helping people learn languages.
Yep. I'm gonna make a roll for Reggie.
Oh boy.
Can I
Okay.
guidance this in any way?
Yeah, you can. You can give him guidance. Roll me a d4.
If I see him at all, can I give him a bardic?
Absolutely.
One.
You can roll me your bardic as well.
Cool. Is this just a skill check?
Yep.
It's cool. So he gets to roll it twice and take the higher one. Let's see if
7.
there's an
7.
8.
That's good. That brings him over 20. Because you rolled an 11 with advantage. And yeah. Reggie kind of comes up to you, Saros, 2 or 3 days after. Mr. Saros,
Yes.
so I have spoken with Miss Raylana, as well as, you know, anybody who might be required. We have gotten 2 positions opened up here at this manor. If you would like to accept it, there is a wage that comes along with it. I had mainly created it or gotten it created for Aki so that she would have an income and she could stay here and kind of take care of the home and, do some of the work that she would at the very least be familiar with. If you wanted to take it as well, it would give a little bit more of a reasonable explanation as to why you're in town, if you'd like it.
What's the job?
It's essentially just caretaker of the manor. We had like servants in our place, but it felt weird to call Yuaraki a servant, so we went with caretaker. If you're willing.
I would have done that anyway. But give my pay to Aki. I don't need it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think she'd like that.
Yeah, I'll help her work on integrating and how to spend her money.
Oh,
We get-
yeah, that's probably important. She doesn't know how to money really works.
I want you to help with that too.
She doesn't blow through it in the first day. Yeah, yeah,
You're a responsible young man, right?
absolutely, sir.
Count on you.
I'm
Excellent.
trying to think of when it would make sense for Darcy to inform everyone that they all have a shared pool of 80,000 gold.
Well, ideally, it might be a little less than that when we get the sending stone thing.
Araxis
True.
knocking a oddly Holy Avenger shaped hole into that income suddenly.
You better fucking not.
Everyone's just looking at him like, Araxis, where did you get that great sword?
Xerxes, where's 70,000
Can you-
gold?
Yeah, can you even buy a Holy Avenger?
No, you can't. I'm not
Well, if
letting
you
you.
want to wait till my
Oh,
my
shit.
downtime stuff here, you know, who knows? Anything's
Oh,
possible,
I mean,
Robert boy.
hey,
I'm
it's
not
true.
telling him about I'm not telling him about the money.
This is a wise. This is
there's
a
there's
wise.
there's a
I'm
reason
not giving him-
Raylana. There's a reason Raylana only gives him a portion of the money. He's so
Yeah, that's another thing. That's another reason why I don't bother with the giant group checking account.
If you told this to Saros, he would also say, "Don't tell Syraxis."
Not to worry, I'm not going to. I'm going to invest this money into helping the manor. Oh, by the way, I'm having them build you a greenhouse.
Oh, lovely. Ah, I should go home. All my plants are dead.
Well, I understand you're not terribly comfortable around in the city, and I'd be a little hypocritical considering I live right down the street, and that's where I intend to spend most of my time.
You okay? You're going to invest. I guess it's shared money, but I hope that you keep some for yourself in your shop.
Well, this means that I don't need to dip into my store's funding for things like this.
There you go.
Although I do feel bad using that dwarf's money.
Can he use the money?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Someone might bring him back.
Hmm.
Where's my fucking gold?
Where are my gauntlets?
Where's my fucking gauntlets?
Well, we're gonna cross that bridge when it happens. If it happens, hopefully it doesn't happen.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Did we? Wait, did we use the spell on the? What's it called? To
Keep
keep
it
them
fresh?
fresh.
Oh, did we? I don't think.
I don't know. I think he's gone.
Wasn't he like?
He was
no.
dead for however long. He was eaten by the dragon.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't
We
think.
found him in the dragon's stomach. So
I only have Spare the Dying. I don't think I would have had anything else.
gentle reposed.
I did not have that prepared, so no. If I even have it. Do I have it?
Yeah, that body's
Is it ritual?
gone.
Okay.
No, it's not a ritual.
Well, here's hoping there's not a revenant that comes after the gold or the gauntlets. That'd be awkward.
I haven't.
Well, if there was a revenant, it wouldn't be going after all of you, anyways.
It'd be going after the dragon, which is already dead.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, pretty good time. It's a pretty good time. Aki learns a lot, and you can see she very quickly takes the caretaker role of the house very seriously. She starts like dusting stuff with her first paycheck. She actually goes and buys like cleaning equipment, which Reggie was like, "Don't do that. We could give you money for that." And she was like, "Nope, I'm doing it."
It's her first purchase, Reggie. Let her do as she will. It's her choice.
And
Such is the point of freedom.
honestly, she is really clever because she goes and like, she would go to you, Darcy. She asks you to make her an arm that allows her to just hold something still.
I can very easily do that. Shall I give a roll?
Yeah, give me a woodcutter's room. It takes you the better part of an hour, but you make her like a makeshift arm.
Now,
It's
obviously, this is a little ramshackle, unfortunately. I wanted to make sure that you had something workable. But I can always do improvements.
do you say that in Undercommon?
I don't speak Undercommon.
She just looks at you blankly. Ah,
I'll
thank you. Ah, yeah,
Uh,
You
Of
realize that the letter that she had written for you was written by Reggie.
oh. Hmm. Hmm. How many days into her lessons is this?
Not many.
Oh no.
She's trying her best.
Darcy will write down on a piece of paper, and will tell her, give to Reggie.
Ah, Reggie. Yes.
And on the note, it will say, tell her she can bring the arm back, and I will make it better.
Ah, Reggie. Ah,
To Reggie, yes.
she like does a very curt nod. Uh, thank you. Aha.
Good job, and you're welcome.
Aha. And she leaves. But yeah.
I want to do one last thing before my time is up.
Mhm.
I want to ask her if she ever heard anyone mention a Voltaire.
Let me give her a history roll. Give me uno momento. I'm using a different dice because that dice sucked. It doesn't sound familiar to me, at least. At least I don't remember hearing it.
That's okay then.
But I did vaguely know where we were in the Underdark. Let me go find my own world map. She kind of says, I think we were in the northwestern portion of the Umbral Sharn, in the city known as Taranga.
Does that mean anything to me?
Give me a
I
history
guess
check.
it doesn't really matter at this point.
The
Gone,
city
right?
formerly known as Taranga.
No, it
God,
doesn't
it's
mean anything
so
to you.
every time I make a roll for my knowledge of the Underdark, it's shit.
It is
I should know this stuff.
unfortunate. Hey, you can
Stars
train your own
Stars
knowledge.
blocked it all out.
Um,
The Underdark's that fucking awful.
yeah. But yeah, that's about all. That's about all that you get.
Okay. All right then.
I'm trying to determine where the fuck I put a Voltaire on this map.
You said
No, it's not.
around. You said it was around the Bellaton Peaks, I think.
Yeah, for on the surface. I'm looking at my Underdark map.
Oh.
Have Have you guys seen it? I don't know if you guys have seen it.
No, we haven't.
I don't think we've had a reason
Because
to
we
see it.
never went to look for a map of the Underdark because we felt that would
Yeah.
be incredibly expensive. Because who the fuck is going to chart out the Underdark?
Yeah, notably, we haven't seen it, and I hope to God we never do.
No, but my map, it looks so nice.
Saros doesn't, but I want to.
Oh. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll show you guys. Why not?
Oh,
Kind of
Alright.
want to see it.
It's
Oh,
not.
dear.
So we ever like
It's not
go
like.
there.
It's not like super detailed. It's more region based than it is anything
Okay.
else.
Mm,
The dark beneath Illyria.
Where's the Voltaire?
Ledger's Fall, Greed Seer's Sea. That's just a giant underground ocean.
There is a few of them. Yes.
oh,
Oh, wait, where's my city?
What am I supposed? Is-
Cadaver Seaways.
Did I not put it on here? Am I stupid? Oh, I might be stupid.
Okay, Cenotaph of Gods goes hard.
There's a few.
There's just a place called Danger Creek.
All my
There's also a
cities
place
been-
called Suicide Shore,
damn.
Where's
Why
that?
are all the names
all the way
so
at the
metal?
bottom.
Oh.
Where's like the nicer stuff, like the gentle meadow or something?
There's the Greenway.
Hey,
or
don't
Verdant
worry,
Path.
don't worry. Don't worry, Surya. We've got the Madman's Castle.
Oh,
You know,
we
there's
got-
something nice here.
We have Zen
Stone
Castle.
Shore.
That's nice.
Hey guys, you want to go have a picnic at the Lake of
Oh.
Tears?
Here's one. We've got Miracle Cave.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yes, a Volaterra I actually did forget, but it's supposed to be it is supposed to be near the bottom of the Verdant Path,
The
Where
Black Horde.
Which is where
around like here.
the Dread Construct?
Let me go
home.
fix.
The Museum of True Wonder.
There's just a place
Wh-
called The Border.
Yeah, there's also a place
There's a-
called literally the castle.
There's also just the in between.
Don't go to the
fields-
bottom right.
The Fields of Death.
The Unknown Station.
The Deep Dark.
The Deep Dark sounds awful, even more so than regular
I-
Underdark awful.
Hope we never have to go there.
It's the Underdark of the Underdark.
Yeah, literally.
That might just lead straight to the abyss.
Of course. I love the Lake of Tears. That's where
Hey,
my
let's
next
have a
character's coming
picnic
from.
there.
That's where my next character's coming from. The Lake of Tears.
Just a really pale water genasi.
But yeah, this is the Underdark.
I'm trying. That cave that we were in, that we had to deal with clickers. Whereabouts would that like? Where would that be?
Oh,
roughly?
that actually didn't lead into the Underdark. It was a
Those
really
were just on the surface.
Yeah, it was a really, really deep cave, but it actually did not connect to the Underdark.
We need to burn. We need to fill that cave with alchemist's fire. That cave is a problem.
Oh, it's fine. It's
I want
fine.
to go to the I want to go to the Museum of True Wonder. I want to know what's
Honestly,
there.
that place actually sounds kind of nice.
I have to know what's there, and I have to know what's at Miracle Cave.
Only good things.
Only good
Surely,
things.
surely, only good things.
Hey, you never know.
Ill-forged lands. Is that what that says? Ill-forged lands?
Oh, there's other ones I haven't labeled. Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
Oh yeah, I thought that was for a reason.
No, I just
I
missed
mean-
those.
Yeah, there are a couple up here.
Oops.
This place is just Lakeholm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very normal place.
That's the most. That is actually the most normal
Yeah.
place.
Yeah,
But it's on the other side of
right
the
next to
Violet Hills.
stars, and right next to Star Swarm Swamp.
And everyone in the Underdark would really like Hot Topic.
We know this. Like that's already a known factor.
Okay, the two names that I missed was the Isle of Sin and the Pale Shoreway.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I'm coming from the Isle of Sin for sure. Fuck the Shore of Tears or whatever. I'm coming from the
Lake
Isle
of
of
Tears.
Sin.
The fuck is the Black Trinity?
Don't worry about it.
It's the reverse tripoint.
That's why Vestel's family was so fucked up. They're partially from the Underdark.
The way that the Underdark also works is that I'll tell you, like it's not really a spoilers because I think you guys probably would know this anyways. Is that the physical connection on the maps of the Underdark don't necessarily correspond correctly to its physical location above ground. So you might travel like north under in the Underdark, and somehow you might end up somewhere out west
So
in the
it's the Nether.
surface. Yeah, it's
Maybe.
just insane. It's strange.
Just the Nether.
It's weird. Yeah. Basically.
Maybe if you have keen
Oh.
mind, does keen mind not work?
Uh
Don't know
in
what
mind
features.
specifically in the Nether does not function for above ground. Like you remember the things in the Nether, but you don't know where you are above ground unless you can somehow find a way to logic it out. And I'll tell you right
like-
now that that is the same thing as trying to gain a level of madness.
I like that you've decided to call it the Nether.
Yeah, you know.
I had a question. Do Driders exist in your world?
Writers, absolutely.
Ah, cool.
Can I mine for netherite here?
No, you can mine for ancient debris though.
Damn.
That feels a little more Monster Huntery.
No, ancient debris is the precursor to netherite. It is the correct.
Oh, okay.
I think if you refresh the page, it should be the new picture. Huh? Nope, it's not. Fuck. It didn't upload properly. 9. Okay, I'm gonna retry this. But I will call this session here, Sir Axis and Zane. I'm sorry, but you guys will pick up at the beginning of next session for your downtimes.
If I remember what I'm gonna do.
You can write it in the chat or write it down somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, there's this funny thing called writing it down.
Not
Don't,
on the
don't
budget.
forget, I got one last thing to do at the end of downtime.
Yeah, which we will get to next time as well.
I won't be here next week.
Oh,
I might be near the end of it, but
All right.
I mean, that's fine. Doing a lot of downtime.
I want to hear what Darcy's gonna say.
Oh, I'm sure he'll do it when you guys when you're
Listen,
Yep.
the only
If nothing
stats
else,
I
if nothing else, we can have it as a fucking flashback
Yeah, I'll just watch the recording too.
or that too.
the picture is
The
still
only
not the right one. What the frick?
The only stats I calculated today were 3 of my nat 20s and 2 of Saurus's. That feels pretty accomplishing, actually.
Congratulations.
Or the Book Bros.
Yeah, the people with some of the worst intelligence in the group.
Well, I
Why
have
is it pitch
14.
black? There's not supposed to be pitch black. There we go.
I've got a 13.
Is that the worst?
No, I
That's
think
definitely not the
I
worst.
think Saraxis is the worst.
Yeah.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we are the 3 lowest intelligence members of the party for sure.
Yeah,
'Cause I
because we
think
have
Darcy's
2
is
with
above
20.
14, right?
Yeah, Darcy's at 14, so he's above you by
Darcy's
1.
at 14. Okay.
At
I have
14.
14.
What is Syraxis at?
He's at like a
Crayon eater
9.
level.
That's my charisma. Don't worry.
He eats crayons. That's cute.
He's a Marine. He's made that joke before. I'm
Yep.
just recycling it, you know?
True. But thank you guys all for coming. I apologize that it went a little bit longer for some
I
of the other downtimes that it.
I didn't even need to
know?
be here. I could have been
I'm
slaying
sorry,
something
Andy.
for
I'm
Could've been
sorry, Zane. I'm sorry.
We always do some role playing in these
And it
downtimes.
was gonna
What, you
take
guys-
all of like
And
5
just
minutes
go.
for mine, anyways.
It's just sometimes. You know what? Next time, both of you remind me for your downtimes that you guys will go.